me out now. Return of the smooth operator. Shawty on repeat, I say sleep later. This another favor, consider me your neighbor. Lost a lot of fam in pursuit of the paper. She gon' catch the vapors when we slide by. The way I speak my mind, it's like I peak my prime, but I ain't close. I cruise through the night air, fantasy a dream, real world is a nightmare. Like Claire battling the brainless, learn to live shameless. Talk about me alive, but claim that I'm nameless. You aimless, so I'ma style on them. They washed up, it's a rap, throw the towel on them. Gaining miles on them, otakus for the win. Tacos, it depend on the mood that I'm in. Like Finn when it's time for adventure. This some new blue, get ready to enter my mind for a few. Come and take a ride with the crew. I'ma show you how to recoup days lost when you vibe with the blue. Come vibe with the blue. Yeah. About time to regroup. Fly, got my eyes on the view. Never hear lies, only truth. Realize why they vibe with the blue. 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 Vibe with the vibe with the sky. Wait, you know the rest. I'm blessed. I see you frontin' like you ain't impressed, but I still get requests. I'm playing Zelda on the GameCube. I quit spamming my music. Don't ever try forcing the links. That's a high rule. The wind waker, Mother Nature on my side too, controlling the elements. Go and check my avatar. I'm arrows ahead. Get the point. Moving forward. The battle scars accumulated over time are reminders of what I went through as a mind. Made me a grinder. The trees broke down for this loose leaf. If life's a game of death, I'm Bruce Lee. Ooh wee. Lose sleep on the regular, trying to get this word out. Then I crash nebula. Wish I had a very odd parent, maybe two, but it's cool. Everybody pays dues. Now it's time to make moves. Granny didn't raise me to lose. Think I'm in the mood for a cruise. Wanna ride? Come and vibe with the blue. Come 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 vibe with the. Check this out, y'all. I'm back spazzing like the elderly. Worth of my cousin Beverly. Never swear away from the truth. Just ask Heather. Be weather, be tripping. Starting to control like our destiny. Always give you the best of me until the death of me. My weaponry is a paintbrush. Hush, don't tell my secret. They get a hold of it. If you leak it, get it. It's cool. Got you covered though, look. But let me get back to that cool-ish, loose-ish. Why they still lying? They don't do this. Bad at board games, whole world clueless. Selling they soul for Roof Chris. Who's this honored fella? Need a sliced extra mozzarella. Crew gotta born like they don't trust fun. Why you dodge to tell her? You don't know, but my eyes are better. Life's a gamble, depending on who holding the cards. You can start living at large or it's bon voyage. Charge it to the game. Me and you ain't the same. I'm thinking bigger pictures. Why you still shrinking the frame? Ever blink in the rain? It helps when your eyes dry. Mob with the bright minds. Think you funny, wise guy? Midnight marauder with a new tribe. Tired of the fake. Come and vibe with the blue sky. Come vibe with the blue sky. I'm proud of you, try. We get them high. Take them high. What I do, come vibe with the blue. Yeah. Come vibe with the blue. Pass what up? Vibe with the.
Motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind?
I have seen everything that has ever happened, ever will happen, ever could happen, and yet, what the hell is this?
Are you ready?
I might take off a couple of heads a night. Somebody give me a guillotine. I just might ride on my enemies. Dog and I fuck on my energy. Nowadays they just talk, but they talk about nothing. Nowadays everybody wanna say something. Goddamn, I'm the man and it feel like it. Give a damn about a hater when I feel like it. Not today, not today, not today, not tomorrow. Get out my way, please. I'm trying to get back.
What is up, Earth's mightiest subscribers? It's your boy Ernie, Blerd without fear. Got the homie Robo of Left Face TV. And this is episode, what, 23?
24, something like that?
Yeah, dude, somewhere in there. Actually, no, it's funny. It's literally like right in front of me. I didn't even look down. 23. Yeah, we're here. Welcome to the Nerds of Culture, where we talk about stuff and things, and I don't remember the thing that I came up with, so there you go. This is why I should write this stuff down. But
see, I didn't even notice because I was sitting here like, hey, a new face again. Every time I see Ernie is a new face.
Yeah. Well, I can there's not really a story behind it. It was literally just like I was shaving and I fucked up, and I was just like,
that was the reason why you that you only had the chin strap and got rid of the mustache, and then you did it again on the deal.
Yeah, it went. I did it on. It went uneven.
Yeah,
it went uneven. Well, it was also that, and it was bugging the fuck out of me. Like I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I was like, I was like, get this shit off my face. Plus I was like, man, I kind of missed like getting carded. But
I mean, you definitely got a baby face.
Yeah.
See, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm gonna sit there. Look, let me tell you something. Like I'm not gonna ruin the mood. Not trauma dumping. So I apologize, Blerd. Yeah. So I told most people already know. I told people on stream. But for y'all know, and we're gonna go real quick. You guys can send me your good feelings and good energy. But my boy, he's going through chemo, and one of the things I'm gonna do is when his hair starts falling out, I'm gonna shave my hair with him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking there, I'm like, man, I wanna do this with you, but I don't know if I have the head for this shit.
It's like,
hey, look, if you can't grow facial hair, I'm gonna give you the top of my head because that's already kind of going anyway. But I gotta keep the beard. I'm not messing with the beard.
Yeah, that's like I gotta keep it. No, I mean, look, I've been shaving my head for so long that even when like the prospect of like doing stuff like hair treatment, stuff like that, like when that became like a more viable way to grow your hair back or whatever, I was like, man, look, I'm kind of stuck in my ways.
Right.
I'm just gonna ride this shit out. Like this is like, yeah, would it be cool to like be able to grow a fuller head of hair and be able to have like cool hairstyles and feel like a badass? Like, I mean, it would be great, but I also have to be real with myself. I'm incredibly lazy. So
what would you okay, tomorrow you can get a full head of hair again, right? It's a technology. It's not even like plugs. It's just like that like lasers. And you gotta what would you do? Would you go locks? Would you go?
I would probably go locks. I would
Killmonger swoop.
No. Okay, so real talk, I'd get the Killmonger for like, I'd have it for like a month. Not even a month. It'd be like maybe a week or two, and I'd be like,
I feel like you got to keep that one up.
Yeah, that one, like, yeah, you gotta. Well, like, it would be like, I don't even. Yeah, honestly, I've had a bald head for so long, I don't even know if I would look right with a full head of hair. Like, I would personally feel weird with a full.
I'm trying to imagine you with a full head of hair, and I feel it would be weird.
It would.
I feel like just for you to be like a regular, like just have hair. I mean, like, I don't like it.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Like, no, it's just. I'm lined up. It's like, I don't care.
No,
I need bald Ernie. My brain does not accept what's happening right now.
It's like I reject your reality and substitute my own. Like, let me domain expansion that hair real quick.
Right.
Right.
It says Cypher's in timeout again. Cypher be putting himself in timeout.
Dude, man, hey, look, we didn't do. Look, right now, I can see it right now. Right now, Cypher is sitting in traffic somewhere.
He's like,
mad.
Man, this bitch is
like,
man.
ain't this a
I knew it.
better-
He couldn't just keep on with the show and I'll just show up. Why does he got to say something?
Yeah, but no, but
he's got that city traffic is what he's got.
Yeah, he's got and honestly,
Speaking of,
so sorry.
Speaking of the devil, like we literally were just talking about Cypher. it was like, man, probably sitting in traffic somewhere mad as fuck right now.
Bro, I just walked in my house, by the way.
Believe me. Shit.
Wait, goddamn! I was like, you breathing heavy? He's like,
I can't. Believe it or not, my goal was like, if I can make it before they start talking shit, I'm good.
Too late.
Like, you missed it. You missed it by like that much. Like
literally, I said I was about to text you guys, but it was gonna shave some seconds off. I was like, if I can make it before they start running their mouth, I'm good.
Damn, I'm good. Hey, watch the playback. You'll see just how close you were.
Yeah.
Yo,
So close.
I must have. By the way, I just learned Ernie, shave face Ernie. Not used to it. Give me a second.
Look, wait. It's like you got a little.
I know, right? I was like, I feel like I could just put a piece of bread because it's smooth like butter right there.
Yeah, hey, look. Well, it's
Okay,
funny. So Cersei likes my daughter. Cersei, she likes it because like. She's always like, your face fur is uncomfortable. Like whenever like we're snuggling or whatever on the couch.
Hug and so, yeah.
She'll be like,
Your face is itchy.
Pretty much.
Damn.
See, now I was about to apologize for interrupting the whatever topic, but now I don't feel bad because
I mean,
you know what I mean?
literally, you were interrupting us talking shit about you. So I mean,
I mean, your timing was good.
I was like, yeah. I was like, as a matter of fact, you know what? Let's sit in silence for a couple seconds.
Right. Hey, but real talk, what I actually was in the middle of saying is, so I was born in New York City, and I was raised in Southern California, San Diego, central. Like around Irvine, and then I have spent so much of my life in big cities, right? I'm a city guy, not even suburban, like city guy. And then I became a suburban kid, and now I live where I live now. Fuck, I dox myself. I'm in Southeast Georgia. I'm in the Savannah area, and sometimes I think to myself, I miss it. I miss big cities. I miss like 17,000 different types of restaurants, you know what I mean? Instead of the same like 2 Vietnamese and 1 Mexican place. Like, you know, like
don't forget that one Korean spot.
Yeah, the one Korean spot. That's really that hits though. It hits. So. But I tell you
have no
what,
other options.
Concerts, comedy, like all kinds of shit.
But in that traffic, you got that.
Then I get a story. Then I get a story from Chris here, or like somebody in the Tacoma area, where you'll drive 20 minutes. A place is 20 minutes if there's no traffic, right? If you wake up on a Saturday morning, drive to the spot, 20 minutes. If you drive in rush hour, you're looking at an hour 30, an hour 45. And I go, you know what?
I'm good.
I don't need that many restaurants anyway. Look at me. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen me? I could do with less restaurants. I'm good right where I'm at.
Okay. Just full disclosure, because this might come up. I'm not laughing at his see me joke. I'm laughing at the traffic joke. Just throw it out there. Bro, but
it could be both.
Fair enough. But you know what I mean? I'd rather it be neither. So but that being said, I promise you, when I saw the traffic and I saw the time, I'm like, ooh, because I know it was gonna change, right? Because it said a time. It said like something 52. You know what I mean? 6:52. I'm like, it's not gonna be that. Because some way down the line, the thing is gonna recalculate. And I'm screwed. Like, let me let these guys know immediately when I send that text. The first thought pop in my mind is like, oh, I fucked up.
Damn. Well,
what you hear?
I will say this. I for one, I personally am happy that you arrived when you did, because like we were literally as we were talking, you jumped in, and I was like, and it was funny too, because like I think I've told you before, I don't have Discord notifications or anything like that turned on. So like if someone jumps in, I think outside of Robo's the only one I hear because of that oof thing. He's the only one ever here. If someone else jumps in or leaves, I do not notice. unless you say something. So like when you jumped in and like I saw the camera change on Robo, I was like, oh, he's here. Okay, there you go.
There he is.
I was like, yeah.
Speak of the devil.
We said speaking of the devil, it's like, why did I have to wear red?
Hey, right. I thought say someone even I think someone even pointed it out too. He got that devil beard. Yeah. But,
what's that what cat from X-Men, the who people thought was Nightcrawler's father, the red cat? He looks just like Nightcrawler. He's just right. Yeah, he looks just like Nightcrawler.
Azazel.
Yeah, Azazel, right? Yeah, same cut. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, there you go. Just don't be the same problematic father. That's the only.
No. Of course not. If anything, I'm more of a father like Mystique.
I mean, wasn't he vindicated?
My God,
I feel like he was vindicated. He's like, man, that shit. He wasn't even mine anyway. What the fuck?
That makes it worse.
Wait. Now he's like, see. Now it's okay that I was beating his ass.
Yeah, that's right. See,
it ain't child abuse.
It's not your kid.
No, it actually makes it worse because he thought it was his.
That's true. That's
You know what I'm saying?
He had that
Also,
Joe Jackson energy. Is what he had.
Hey, so Jonathan Stewart brings up a good point. You know what I'm saying? Solidarity, brotherhood, friendship. You know what I'm saying? Like I gave him the spiel about my son a little bit, like a little quick one. And how I'm gonna shave my head probably here in a couple weeks. So we got Ernie, got me. What's up? What's up? Like, I mean, solidarity. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wait a minute. He's like,
do this in solidarity. I could say solidarity one more time. That's a good word.
It is. It is, and I feel like I played the ESL card way too many times for it to be valid.
Sole que?
No, actually translate that. I mean, solidaridad.
Solidaridad, yeah.
He's like,
okay.
Oh, so you do get it. You do understand. Okay, good.
No. Just making sure. Just making sure. Oh, does it have to be like even my face?
No. I'm keeping my beard.
Okay.
I love my boy. Not that much.
Okay, so I'm down. Meow.
He's like, wait a minute.
Technically, I'm still engaged, and I don't want to lose the engagement because you guys might look good bald-headed.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing, though. That's like, you know what they say? Like, it's like good. That lets you know. You know what I'm saying? If she leaves you over a bald head, she wasn't worth it anyway. She wasn't worth this Chris Cypher love.
Fair enough. Am I secure enough to roll those rights? Oh, you know what? I got you. I'll let me ponder on that.
You think about it?
No. This is legit. I'll think about it only because one, you first of all, you already gave me shit from calling the locks off. Let's get that out the way,
bro. That's because you're light skinned like a motherfucker. So you got like it'd be like if all of a sudden like Drake had locks and then all of a sudden didn't have locks anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like.
That should give me a play of the last episode. I wish we could like run that clip.
Oh yeah.
Where you Rick Ross? Yeah. I was like, fuck. I'm like, damn, bro. He just Rick Ross me, like for real.
I mean,
I'm just playing. I'm playing. You don't have to do it. I mean, like Ben has cancer. I'm doing it for him anyway. So if you don't want to do it for Ben, it's fine. It's fine. We can go on to the rest of the show.
Wait a minute. He's like, no. Yeah.
You know what's funny? This household is nothing but dark humor. I just want to let y'all know. Just in case anybody in the chat's like wondering, like, man, that's kind of weird. He's joking. I need you to know I'm a dark humor dude. I had a homeboy who tried to kill himself, and he tried to hang himself, and like I'm gonna say like a week later we talked about it, and I said, "How are you doing?" He said, hanging in there. Like that's the kind of people I surround myself with. All right. So even my son, he's like, man, that'd be crazy if I died before getting some Subway tonight.
Like, damn.
You could just ask me for Subway. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I got cancer, bro. You should probably give me some Subway.
When I was going through my whole jumping up the ledge situation, and then I said something to you like, oh yeah, I'm good, and I was like, I said something like, oh, by the way, when I say this, doesn't mean I'm looking for a rope, and you're like, oh yeah, I know, yeah, like, the way you would do it is a lot more dramatic, some shit like that. I'm like, God damn. I was like, damn. I mean, you right though, but fuck.
See, I'm always worried
Oh,
about stuff like
shit.
that because, like I have a dark sense of humor,
Mm.
but like, you have to know who you can do that shit around. Yeah, you can't
really,
just
yeah.
like not everybody's prepared for that type of shit. And
Nah. And then some people are like, like, okay, you know how like Pete Davidson talks about his dad dying in 9/11 and stuff a lot.
Mm.
But just because a dude is doing it doesn't mean like you can. Like,
can.
dumbass dad,
Yeah, right.
burn up like a Christian. It's like,
it's like,
what?
hold on.
First,
It's like,
first
no.
of all,
I thought we were talking shit about your dad. My bad.
no, that's my dad.
No.
Funny enough,
I was talking shit. You don't
That's
get to
right.
talk shit.
my mother-in-law, may she rest in peace, right? She had dark humor too, and her and my brother got along way too great because of the dark humor. Because one time they were talking about there was the family was here visiting. They were talking a story about somebody that they knew that same thing, hung himself like from a swing set, and then somebody asked a question like something like what did he used to do, or whatever, and then she goes something like, oh, clearly he's still hanging out in swing sets, and we were like, damn.
So before we continue on with the show, I think we had a solid opening here. I will tell you this much. Let me because Paris Yule said
I love it.
Paris Yule actually reminded me this is a good spot to do this. And your story just reminded me. If the worst happens, I need y'all to know I can do dark humor when the thing is already like not the worst hasn't happened. Like when I made fun of you when your heart stopped and you almost died and shit, right?
Yeah,
like,
my brain.
But we're making fun of you after you made it through. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I could do that if it went what I'm saying?
Actually died?
Yeah, if he died, like, hey, oh, you about to kill him like you killed Chris? I mean, like, yeah, that's not. I
I'd be like,
no,
sorry.
Yeah,
No.
that's not
Like,
cool.
No,
you know what's actually funny about that? It's actually how you found. You know what's actually funny about what you just said? It's actually how you found out about my heart thing. Because you saw you saw the hospital post and everybody's like get well and posting the pictures and shit like that and all like the beautiful comments, and Robo texted me. Mind you, this is important. We were nowhere near as close as we are now.
Nah.
I mean, I just started content creating.
Yeah.
IFLC wasn't even a thing.
I was a supervisor, so we weren't like friends. But then he got out, and then that's when like we were allowed to be friends, So he kind of like become cooler. But we had just started becoming cool at that point.
You know what I'm saying? And then he texted me, "But then you died though." And I was like, "Yeah, actually." He was like, he calls me, "Holy shit, you did for real?"
It's like, oh.
Oh yeah, whole side of 60 seconds, baby.
Well, wait, but no, the whole time I'm thinking about it, it's like it's the whole time I'm thinking about it though is like the second, like I'm playing it out in my head, the whole conversation, and it's just like, but did you die though? And he's like, yeah, no, I kind of did, and he just like. He's like, oh damn! Like,
yeah.
He's like, oh shit!
Hey, whatever you picture in your head, that's knowing us both exactly how it went down, and we've been friends ever since.
Yeah. Shadow Strider, never let Robo know when you're not well. I mean,
that's actually not okay. Can I interject?
There you go. Go ahead.
Robo is a solid shoulder to lean on, right? if you're going through shit, if everything, Robo is like he actually will only roast you or talk shit after you made it through the worst.
Yeah.
Once you're good, it's free game. But like when you're going through shit, you can actually call this motherfucker, and because I've done it countless times, especially when King, rest his soul, when puppy King, I was a fucking mess, and Robo was. You know what I mean? That was my shoulder to lean on, if that makes any sense. But anyways,
yeah, that's the way. That's also one thing I want to make sure that I don't be laughing at people in the middle of it. My buddy, everybody knows I don't answer phones for shit. I'm shitty, but I don't like answering phones. I hardly text back. I'm really bad about that. My homeboy, he texted me and goes, he goes, "Hey, I need to talk to you," and it was like 11 o'clock at night, and we don't like talk like that. Like we do. Like we're really good. I was his best man at his wedding, so we're very close friends. But we just kind of like we just suck at communicating, right? but he's texting me, goes, "Hey man, I needed to talk to you." I'm like, "Oh shit!" Tell me, man, I'm like, "Hey, I gotta go to the back patio, call him up." He's like, "Well, now I know how to get you to call." Fuck, man, that was immediate. I was like, "I could tell, man. Something's wrong with this text message. Let's go, let's talk."
Well, that's what reminds me of the one time when I asked you, like, "Hey, you got a minute?" And you text me like, I don't got a minute because I'm doing something. Unless you need something, you going through shit, then I got a minute. I was like, no, no, it's the first one. It's the first. Oh, okay, then no, I don't got a minute. I was like,
I'll talk to you 3 to 4 business days.
By the way, Shadow Strider has a request. He just had hip replacement, so he wants you to roast him. Go.
No, I feel him. I had to do that shit too. I got my right hip, not replacement. Not replacement. But I had to redo all the whatever the fuck. I knew what it was called when it happened, all the tendons and shit. But yeah. That's it.
Solidarity. That's what he gets. Fuck you.
Oh god, I love it here. Oh well, I guess there's no better way to get us rolled into some of our topics
to getting paid.
Then yeah, well, that too.
Actually, I thought he was gonna say that too. I was like, yeah, that's.
I mean, that wasn't exactly where I was going, but I mean, now that you say it, I'm kind of like,
in layman's terms.
I was like, oh yeah, actually, we do have. I was like, well, it's funny because a lot of times we do this, like, we get to just talking, shooting the shit, and honestly, I sometimes forget that, like, oh shit, yeah, we have a show to do, like, because I'm so used to, like, and I don't want to make sure I'm clear when I say this because I don't. I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but sometimes you never know. It might be somebody's first show. They don't know the vibes. So like, in the past, and I'm talking like early days, Blerd Without Fear channel. Like, yeah, there was a high chance that if someone was on a show with me, it was probably somebody I didn't know like super duper ultra terribly well. Or it turned out there were people who I got to know as I was doing the show with them. The difference, and it's kind of the same, for the Blerd Cave with Carter, is like, these are people who, I know outside of doing, this. So when we get together, it's kind of like, I'm just like, oh yeah, we just shooting the shit sometimes. So that's why it's so easy. That is wwhy it's so easy for, especially, I won't speak for anybody else, but that's why it's easy for me to just kind of be like, yeah, what the fuck were we talking about again? Because I was like, because it's like, this is, the conversations we're having right now are no different than the conversations we'd be having if we were like, playing Helldivers or Hunt or, COD or whatever together.
It's a lot more cursing and a lot more
yeah.
I'm gonna get off right now.
A lot more Robo going quiet because he's heated for something.
I mean, look, hey, I was gonna leave that part out. Okay. But no, we've got a super chat here from Stomp 10 with the 499 says, "Isn't it sus how Morph and Mystique are never in the same room together?" You know what? Honestly, now that you have said that, that makes me wonder. It makes me wonder. Are they? What's going on there?
It actually will make a lot of sense because didn't Mystique and Wolverine had a thing, and people already like shipping Morph and Wolverine.
That was so yeah. There was actually a time when they were kind of close, as it were. They have history with one another. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's be real. I know there were some people that got. I think was it last week when we were talking about someone came in mad about about Wolverine. Morph checking out Wolverine in the shower or whatever, and being kind of. I was like, dude, let them have that, man. Let them have it. I was like, look, man, you don't live for 100 years, and
not experiment.
Not experiment with all the cheeks. I'm just saying.
Wait, take it a step further. Get the danger button ready. you don't have a healing factor in that experiment where what life has to.
He's like, let me test my limits on this.
I'm gonna say, I just let your imagination do the rest.
Herbert Scott says, I thought that too. Wolverine can smell the difference though. I wonder, can Morph, so if Morph can like change himself, so Mystique can go down to the DNA level, Morph can do like DNA shit and mimic
he
powers.
can do voice. That's I think
he can
that's
do
about
voice.
the
I
extent.
wonder if he could change like his smell, like the different pheromones that come off.
That would be interesting. That would
I will
be.
say, I think the answer to that, it will be plot relevance. If they need something for the plot, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the answer. That's the answer to like who would win, this superhero, this superhero.
what does the plot
Whatever.
say?
What is what does the writer want to happen? Yeah.
What's the? I was gonna say, it's basically going to come down to what do I need the story? How do I need the story to go?
I mean,
that's basically.
How was you Spider-Man? His spider sense is like the omni presence thing that he has with his spider sense is like God tier, right? But yet he always get hit by the most strayest of bullshits when the plot demands it.
It's like,
He gets distracted.
Yeah.
Fair
Well,
enough.
it's like the web. Like I think we talked about this before. Like it's the web thing.
Mhm.
It is.
Strong
it is
enough to
very
pull
much.
sucks.
Well, no, it's documented
Last-
that it takes hours to dissolve, and yet we have literally seen this man web up a hot dog, a hamburger, a slice of pizza, and just eat that shit. Just like with, it's like, oh, so we just gonna pretend that the web ain't still on. Okay, all right, we just gonna.
That's some nasty
I
constipation.
mean, he
right
made the shit. He knows if it's like ass at him.
Is
there. It's organic. It's organic.
Is it like bubble gum? Does it like bubble gum? It's like, how you gonna swallow
7
that
years
shit?
in your stomach. It stays right there. 7 years.
Okay,
Everyone knows
good.
that.
Help me out here, both of you guys, since you guys are bigger comic book nerds than me for now, because I'm about to get into comics. I started already. Juggernaut, not a mutant, right?
No.
I thought Morph can only transform into other mutants,
No, you can turn into anybody.
into anybody, and then and still emulate their powers. Because Juggernaut got his powers from
The gym.
the gym, right?
Of Sidorak. Yeah.
Exactly. And
I
this
thought you said the gym. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, you know, he hits those weights, man. He hits those weights.
yeah, bro. Yeah. His 5x5s.
Yeah.
But he transformed into a Juggernaut, and I was confused. I was like, okay, hold up, that's a whole ass human, and his powers are not imitatable. I guess you can call it because of the nature of how he got his powers. So I was just confused.
So the thing with Morph, he can replicate the physical aspects of any person that he chooses. Like so, like in
Don't
the.
overthink it. No, Lars, don't overthink it. Fair enough.
Bullshit aside, I mean, that's not an unfair. It's not an unfair way to look at it. But like so in, I think it was in the second episode, he turned into Lady Deathstrike at one point, and Lady Deathstrike's not a mutant. She's a cybernetically enhanced human.
Yeah.
But
so
yeah.
So I let it ride with the Psylocke and when he pulled the twin swords out his ass situation.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, like, I don't know, I feel like his powers are poorly defined, for lack of a better term.
So like
the way I look at it is like those size had to just be part of him. Like when I think about shit like that, when I do think too hard on it, I imagine myself going up to him and looking and being like, those sides are like part of your hand. Like it seems like you're holding them, but they're just part of your body.
Like extend.
Like if I ever saw him drop the size, then I would be like, all right, you broke it. You broke it. I don't know what's happening now.
Yeah. Like it's
I see what you mean.
It's like he can a part of his set is not just the shape shifting, but he can also change the mass of himself, which is why he can be as big as the Juggernaut is, or
right.
Bless you.
Apologies. I hope I caught that in time. But yeah, it's a.
You're supposed to do that because I've been coughing and sneezing all the time. With the mic.
well, I have the button right there. All I had to do was just hit it, but it was a matter of me like at the angle. It was in a weird spot. But
I'm gonna keep buying this beer back.
I just pray to the noise gate gods. I'm like, if I turn my head, it shouldn't hear it. If they do, they do. You know, whatever.
It's like, hey, look. That means they need to fix a noise gate. That's what that means.
I'm saying, they, hearing all that spit.
But
I am that bitch.
Oh my god. But no, but yeah, that is definitely one. And then we got another one here. Says this is a good one here. LP3 with the $5 says, I love this episode. Put respect on Nightcrawler's fight game.
Man,
says, I feel it slept on. Dude, Nightcrawler was out here, man. When he pulled out the swords and had it like where he had like all three out, he was holding three swords, like, you know, one in either hand, one in the tail. I was like, all right, this is now peak comic book television right here. I was like, this is it. This is 100% it for me.
What's the movie where he went ham inside that train car?
Oh,
is that Days of Future Past or no?
No, that was the one with the Phoenix, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah, that was the
last
that
one.
that was Dark Phoenix. I think that was actually one
Phoenix,
of the. Yeah, that was actually honestly probably the best part of the whole goddamn movie. Or the only good part.
For real, that's the only part I remember. But that shit right there, I remember thinking like, that is so fucking clean. And I haven't felt like that about Nightcrawler until this scene right here. When he popped out, I'm like, there he is again. Ooh, that boy is bad,
bruh. Well,
you know what that remind me of? Blerd, you might remember. I think it was either in X-Men Legends or in the first Ultimate Alliance, right? There was a cutscene with Nightcrawler, and he had all three swords, and he was cutting down chandeliers and cutting up. I think it was Ultimate Alliance, and he was just cutting shit up and stuff like that. It was so smooth. That's what it reminded me. I was fucking hyped.
Dude, he was eating. Yeah, he was eating. He was
9, my friend. It's 9. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I love it because like I love it because, you know, when people, I think this is what I find funny. It's the people who are the most holy in comics that are the ones that are the quickest to mess somebody up. Because like that's the thing I always love. Like, and I don't even know why this is a thing for me. I don't know why this is a thing for me because I'm not a religious person by any stretch of the imagination. I am way quicker to poke fun at religion than I am to poke fun at probably anything else in life. But two of my favorite characters in comics, ridiculously religious people. Like it's insane. Daredevil, Nightcrawler, like that's like
shit.
Yeah, like that's a thing for me. But like, and I will say probably some of the Daredevil, I think a lot of it probably stems from the fact that I grew up Catholic, so that probably might have more to do with it than anything else.
Okay,
but like,
is Daredevil Catholic also?
Yeah, he's Catholic. Like with the guilt and everything. Also, he does not believe in protection, so he is most certainly Roman Catholic.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, he's like I grew up Roman Catholic. So
oh no.
But yeah, so like I was just like, oh man, so like you would see, you know, Daredevil just constantly like getting cheeks and like, man, I was like, dude, how's this dude not got like a little, you know, blind super baby that didn't come up now by this point? Because that dude is out here.
Maybe his sperm is blind too.
I mean, theory.
I don't know where I'm going. This motherfucker.
He's like,
nah, he's my theory. It's dark in this bitch.
God damn.
Or hear me out. Here's my theory. His echolocation is so good that he can anticipate when to pull out so precisely because of how is it he can hear right before. I don't know how to say this about the danger button, so we might have to move on.
He's like whoa, 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 whoa. He's like, yeah, the ovaries are overing, and we can't do this tonight.
He's like, oh yeah, like what was it? Karen Page is like, hey, I'm ovulating. He's like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. I literally heard the egg drop.
It's like I heard. So funny thing, Paris with the $2 says, y'all think Peter Parker found Mary Jane yet? Yeah, okay, so that's the thing. It is confirmed the Spider-Man that is in the 8th episode is the same Spider-Man from the 94 animated series. So yeah, this is the same one.
I was so hyped.
Yeah, this is so like like when you used to turn on Saturday morning like Spider-Man.
I think he's gonna go hard,
dude. Look, that. Look, it's funny too because I was like, dude, that's so crazy that I was like this to tell you how much of a piece of shit kid I was. When I heard that song, I mean, I'm being honest here. When I first heard the song, I was like, oh man, dude, look at them being inclusive, man. They got the guy with the voice box gimmick, with the smoker's voice box gimmick to do the lyrics of the song. I was like, oh damn. I was like, oh, like I said, I'm a terrible. I was a terrible kid. Well, because dude, that was the thing. Like, you get to the end, so I was like, Spider-Man. I was like, God damn. I was like, man,
this a Marlboro commercial?
I was like, God damn, this dude's eating. I was like, hey,
take it from me. Don't. Oh no. What? He's like, no, do me. The kids can't be. No, I can take it.
No.
This concert, I thought the dark jokes started and ended at the intro. This is fucking awesome.
What was it? Joe Perry. I don't know why it took me so long to think about Joe Perry, the guitarist of Aerosmith. Yeah. But yeah.
Wait, so because I remember in that series, right? I thought it ended. I mean, it got canceled, but it ended after the little multiversal war thing that he had with all the spider cats and stuff like that, and Mary Jane was still lost and all that good stuff. So that's a good question because the way that episode ended was literally him meeting Stan Lee, or how that series ended.
Yeah, that was. I don't like. Honestly,
it got canceled.
The show got canceled. It was weird too because I feel like it was not too long after maybe that was that the second season? It might have been second season. Either way, there was a point like somewhere in the second season they had the crossover with the X-Men cartoon, and then after that you had I think there was a season after that maybe, and that was when they did all this weird spider shit, and I think that was like I don't think like it was kind of like a like Back to the Future, where Michael J. Fox is like doing the guitar solo at the dance. He's like, man, and he's like, that's the
song you're looking for.
He's like, yeah, that's what he's like, yeah, your kids are gonna love it. Your kids are gonna, yeah, right. Because everybody's just like, what the fuck kind of music is this? He's just like,
that's wild. That's some nostalgia. I haven't seen that movie in a while.
Yeah, that dude. That's Back to the Future is probably okay. So there were.
When he almost smashed his own mom. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
the movie didn't age well.
No,
especially the dude that was trying to grape his mom. I said grape.
What?
Yeah, the was it the neighbor? It was his
I think you saw a different version.
Oh no, it didn't. Look it up.
I don't remember that. So that's wild.
Yeah, just rewatch it. It did not age well.
Wait, we're talking about the first one or the second one?
All of them.
Well, yeah, all of them are kind of.
But you're talking about the first one where he almost where that happened?
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure it was the first one. Yeah.
Yeah, there is a. So technically, there actually
it was like a new.
There's a near sexual. Well, actually, it is. Let's just go be real. It is even though technically there was no like consummation. There is actual SA in the sense that Biff is actually trying to get with dude's mom, but she ain't down.
Wow. He's like forcing her. He was like, she was like pushing him off.
Yeah. Stop. Like in the car, like the because the dad has to come in and punch Biff out. So yeah, that's. It
In a way, it's played because it was supposed to be comedic. It was supposed to be like comedic, and like the bad was supposed to swoop in, but it was not. It's
but that was back in the day when you were allowed to like joke around and shit, where people weren't so sensitive, you know.
Oh yeah. Before, like, before Gillette made the commercial about Boys Will Be Boys.
before Kylie Jenner handed the cop the coke, you know, like.
Oh yeah, she did stop racism, bro. She is like,
she did.
She ended it, man. She killed it.
She ended it.
I mean,
literally,
like,
it was
quite
Pepsi.
Seriously.
Coke doesn't have the power to stop racism. It was Pepsi.
Was it Pepsi?
That's what it was. Yeah. I'm about to say, because Coke is a type motherfucker that'll take the formula from a black person and make billions off of it. But, you didn't hear that from me. Anyway.
Is that why it's black?
Stop. Wilbur Robs with the $5 says, "Isn't there a Daredevil story where damn near every woman that showed up in his comic had a Matt baby?" Probably.
Sounds about right.
I mean, let's be real. A lot of people think like Daredevil doesn't get cheeks, and he does. That motherfucker was hitting Black Widow. He was hitting Karen Page. He was hitting Elektra. He's got old girl Kirsten McDuffie that he's hitting. There was I think he hit Typhoid Mary. And there was there. Let's just put it this way. It would be easier for me and quicker for everybody else if I said who he hasn't slept with. And the same goes for Peter Parker. Don't let Peter Parker's little love affair with Mary Jane fool you. Peter Parker be out here too. Peter Parker's body count is sky high. don't let that Mary Jane love affair fool you. That man is.
That's what happens. That's happens when you were a nerd in school, and then all of a sudden you get the glow up, and it's like, all right, I don't know how to handle it.
Oh yeah,
then your body count comes, and you start doing stupid shit, and you know.
People had the audacity to say that Andrew Garfield was so cool to be Peter. Like,
yeah. Dude, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, hold on. I am Gregor D. I'm Gregor D over on the Twitch side.
Good.
Gifting 5 tier 1 subs.
Woo, yo,
that's what's up.
Out here, love to see it. It's so. Let me put it to you like this. Because I recently had this conversation with someone on a show that is not one of mine. And I don't think I've talked about this yet. And I don't even know if the episode's come out yet, but it was a kind of a back and forth about Andrew Garfield. And I was like, no, the goalposts have just moved on what a nerd is. I was being a nerd used to be considered a bad thing, but now like your typical nerds, like they're not the Steve Urkel looking, Screech Powers looking kids of the universe. No, your nerds nowadays look no different than just about anybody else.
Yeah, they're like cool and sexy like me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
This motherfucker right here.
That's what better hygiene.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, even those types of nerds, they weren't. I mean, I'm not gonna say they weren't real. They were real.
Remember we talked about this.
Yeah.
We talked
about this about going to the con. Like they exist.
Yes, they exist.
They're there.
We've expanded.
Right. Well, and I would even say I remember when I was in high school in the 90s. I remember, and I'll never forget the day I die. There was a girl who I went to school with. She was a really sweet girl, but she was pretty much she was not like in terms of being accident prone, but she was legit a Steve Urkel style nerd. Like she had the high water pants. She would wear suspenders at times. She usually wore like a sweater vest, and she was just really pop culturally ignorant and not really up to speed on sarcasm or levity. And while she was a nice person, sometimes she could kind of come off as a bit of a dick because she was so, and it was one of those things, she was so like intelligent that the rest of us probably seemed stupid to her. And like sometimes she had a weird thing about not.
This is somebody
like,
you know?
This is somebody I actually know. Like somebody I actually know. And like nerds like that are like unicorns. You actually don't see them everywhere.
Those kind of people we're talking about, like we're talking about people who are in Nerd Large said it. We're talking about people who are neurodivergent somehow.
Yes,
socially awkward, and honestly, so I'm gonna fuck up. We're gonna go left face here. I just want to let you guys know that whenever.
Shit! Wait,
I don't know what. That's
here,
right.
wait a minute.
That's
I gotta.
right.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Anytime we start making fun of that stereotype of like the Revenge of the Nerds, all you're doing is making fun of someone who's probably neurodivergent and poor.
Well, yeah,
you are neurodivergent and or poor, and you or you had an abusive household to where you weren't allowed to. I have cousins like that would have been normal people, but they grew up in a fucking cult and you know were homeschooled their whole life, and now they're the large parts they struggle with social stuff.
I think what do they call it? Because they don't call it Asperger's. Asperger's.
They're just on the spectrum.
It's just on the spectrum. Yeah.
It's a part of the autism spectrum disorder is what it's called.
So dude turned to be like a whole Nazi, and they were like, "Yeah, no, we're not gonna call it that." No.
Yeah, Asperger's was a Nazi. It's like, all right, you know what?
Yeah.
Just come on over. You're autistic. You're autistic.
He's autistic.
Well, if Rain Man's autistic, you're autistic. Yes,
yeah.
Get over
it. And I think too that's another thing that's changed is that autism. The idea of what autism is has changed to the point where it used to be when you said someone's autistic, you would be like, "Oh, that's a very specific thing. That's a very specific set of like traits." Right. Yeah. People would always default to Rain Man or like or if you're like me, because I never really gave a damn about that movie.
Something About Mary.
No, I forget the name of the character, but there's a character in the movie Cube who is basically supposed to be like autistic. And that's what I would usually think about.
Was Powder autistic?
I don't remember. I haven't seen. I saw that movie once and never again afterward because I was just like,
it was weird.
I was like, I don't know. I was like, what is this? What who is this for? I was like, who is this? I was a terrible child. But no, what were you about to say?
No, I was just laughing at the terrible child part.
Oh, yeah. No, I admit it. I fully copped to it. I was a terrible kid. I'm glad Twitter and cell phones and things like that don't exist. Back then, no one would like me today. But I've matured and growed since then. But no, to get us back on the Trizac, the new money baby said echolocation to find the egg is crazy. I mean, look. That's why you don't sleep on the disabled, man. That's why you don't sleep on them because they're out.
I mean, literally,
they're out here.
I didn't know, Anonymous. Don't cancel me. I didn't know.
What was that? We also got Charles Faulkner Jr. with the 999 says, "Long time no see, Dusty." Woo! It's the nature boy. Woo! I'm glad to see you still going strong. Sent a prayer to my family 2 days ago. Just lost my grandfather. Oh man, so sorry to hear that. It says 92 years of his greatness. Hey, dude,
that's almost happy news. Then that's a long ass life. Most people don't get to see that shit. That's awesome.
Yeah, and honestly, I gotta here, because we do that here. We're gonna drop the bomb for that because I'm sorry, but man, 92 years, that is a good long life. You have lived, you have seen some shit, and I feel like that is something to me that is especially like you said, Robo. There's we have literally bared witness to just in the last few months a lot of people pass away young. So 92 years on this earth, 92 trips around the sun. I think that's something, that's a life, definitely to grieve, but also a life to celebrate. So, but that said, I'm glad you're back. And it has been a minute, but hey, pull you up a chair, sit down, because we about to talk some shit. Also, you're just in time because you know what? We also got Gearless Moda out here with the 1999 super chat back again. Says we'll always be a nerd. Hey, look, I don't
That's
stop.
it.
We don't stop.
That's it.
Look, let me tell you, like
New generation.
I was never that like when you talk about the types of nerds we were talking about before, like the high water pants and the pocket protectors and things of that nature. I was always I never dressed specifically like that. I just always dressed what would probably be considered just like nice. Like when I was a kid, and but I mean I was no less nerdy. I still had the glasses, and all that stuff, and I still got called Steve Urkel just the same. I didn't wear all the name brand stuff. That's probably like where I would get rocked a lot. But man, let me tell you something, nobody had fun like I did, because I was playing all the damn video games, reading all the comic books, watching all the Star Wars and Star Treks. So as far as I'm concerned, nerds had it best. It's these folks that didn't get that are, in my opinion, they didn't have the good life, and
They lost out. out.
No, dead ass.
Yeah.
yeah. So
I
Too
agree.
busy trying to make their homophobic dad happy versus just say, man, just live your life. Just be
What's-
regular.
what do you mean? What do you mean? You want to go? You want to do
I'm sorry.
dance?
I want him to like me.
Look, that was not my dad. My dad was cool as fuck. But
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
still wish I had allowed myself that, because I still I fell victim to hypermasculinity like most kids, especially Latin kids born in 1980, But
Oh,
like,
man.
so I wanted to preface that it wasn't my dad, because it sounds like it would be.
He was talking
but
about my
it
dad.
wasn't.
I was gonna say it
About my
wasn't my
dad.
dad, because my dad was a nerd, but like he also wasn't around. So
See, shit.
You don't hear something strange?
Shit.
Want to hear something
Man.
extremely strange, right?
was
My dad used to criticize me hard for being a gamer and all that shit, right? No, typical, Latinx style dad, hyper masculine and all that bullshit, machista.
yeah.
But my dad was a gamer. Like that dude. Well, I remember, he loved Medal of Honor. But he loved RPGs. He loved Diablo 2. You know how many times this dude would be in my room, play no games all night, and then be mad at me because I couldn't get no sleep and woke up late to go to school. It was super weird. I can't believe that I'm raising a son that likes video games as he's playing Mega Man. It was a weird interaction.
Oh no, like the few times I was ever around my dad as a kid, like whenever I go spend the weekend in his house or whatever, like that was kind of where I knew, and I think any kid who grew up without their father 100% in their life, you probably heard your mother say this to you at some point, like, see where you get your shit from. That was how I knew, I was 100% certain that I was my father's child, because whenever I would go over to his house, this motherfucker had the big ass, what was it, the 50-inch fucking floor model fucking TV with fucking Sega Genesis, literally he was the notorious Super Nintendo Sega Genesis. Yeah, he had and here, and this isn't even a flex on my part, but this just to let you know how deep off he was. That motherfucker had a Neo Geo.
Wow.
That motherfucker had a TurboGrafx 16. Yeah, you know that motherfucker that literally two people had? He had that shit. Motherfucker was sitting here playing Bonk and Samurai Showdown and shit. I used to love going to my dad's house and was so mad he wouldn't let me come over sometimes. That's one of the reasons we had beef.
That's not funny. That's not funny, but it's funny.
Look, my ass walking in his house, my ass walking in his house and be like, you're just oh my God, it's everything. He's got all of it. Had Transformers and shit. Motherfucker had Transformers. He had a fucking fully functional fucking Optimus Prime, and he had the Megatron that turned into the goddamn gun. And I can't come over. Oh, but you gonna let these other motherfuckers hang? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So this motherfucker he didn't want you to come over. So, go ahead, Rob. Go ahead, Rob.
I was gonna say, well, my dad was pretty cool.
He's like
sorry to you too.
He's like, this is awkward now.
Hey, does it count that he was not my birth father? Do I get some?
Wait,
Yeah, that counts. That counts.
Wait, hold on. Give me a second. How shitty was your birth father?
How she was my birth father? I don't know. Probably pretty shitty. I didn't. He was never around.
Hey, Cows, fuck that guy. You're in the conversation.
Yeah.
Like,
Did he affect my life? Did I not? I mean, my dad came in when I was like 1. So, but you know what? If he had stayed in my life, that shit would have sucked probably.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
Yeah, except for you guys.
I mean, like I said, it was validating and heartbreaking at the same time.
Yeah.
Anytime I went over to my dad's house, because like I was like, dude, it's so cool over here. I was like, dude, he has all the fucking toys. He has all the fucking movies that I love.
That would have made me hate him more.
Honestly,
100%.
not gonna lie, it kind of was why I.
That's kind of like it's like having see those movies where your dad's rich.
Yeah.
But his new family gets the money and you got to stay broke with your single mom.
I gotta live in the slums.
Yeah.
No,
that's how I feel. I'm like, this is like heaven over here. And I can't come over.
Dude,
fuck you.
That was some for real. Like I was literally like on some Will Smith, like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air type ish. Like whenever I'm like, man, why don't he want me? Why don't he want like I was like, damn. I was like, dude. I was like, because here's the thing. His stepkids didn't even fuck with video games like that.
See, they didn't deserve that shit.
They didn't deserve that shit. Like, I was like, dude, I was like, man, I'm right here. Pass me the sticks. Dude, I was like, come over, man. We could play Samurai Showdown. We could play King of Fighters and shit. I was like, dude, but.
Pass me the sticks is probably the blackest thing you ever said, by the way.
Pass me the sticks.
I mean, but that's what it was.
No, fact. That's like those real emotion because he was like, pass me this. I was like, oh yeah, we're tapping into some trauma here.
Dude, right? Like,
do you turn off the light or cut off the light?
No, not cut it off, man.
Yeah.
Cut it off. Look, let me tell you something. Look.
Can't scratch.
No, I know what that is. I know what that is. And it's also because he's black.
Yeah.
I know.
Let me just say, I got 25% of my DNA is from the motherland, and that's what I got.
Yeah,
that's what I get.
Hey.
I'm just saying, like everything else is like not from Africa, but shit, if I shave my neck, like. Oh, that's the part you give me?
Yeah, that's
the part?
Yeah. Well, it's...
I can't be 6'8"? I can't dunk? What the fuck?
Well, it's funny to me, too, because, like, we joke about this all the time, but, like, I was talking, to, my wife, Cynthia, about this, and I was like... Because I think, this came up the other day because, my daughter, Cersei, we don't do the whole, like, church religion thing with her, like, and she doesn't really have any interest in it. But we were talking about it, and I was like, I was telling her, like, because I think it kind of came up whether or not it would be weird for her growing up if she never, like, really had an active, religious experience as a kid. And I was like, I said, I'll be honest with you. I said, I think it's overrated because I was like, I'm not religious at all. And if a black person comes up to me and just says, hey, man, God is good, I'm atheist as fuck. I would still reply all the time. And then be like, and all the time? And I expect to hear God is good back. I don't even give a fuck about that shit. And yet, this is just kind of it's a thing that's it's cultural. Yeah. It's naturally ingrained into me. So, like, all bullshittery aside, it just, there are things that you can't not you have a part of your DNA. Like, it just is what it is.
Yeah. Like you're not gonna put batteries in your smoke detector. I mean, that's just the rules.
By the way, I'm so salty. This
pencil. If I'm holding a pencil, it's difficult for me to not tap out a beat.
Facts.
Which is why I don't hold pencils when I'm trying to be like if I were to hold a pencil the whole time that we were doing this stream.
But you're also a musician too.
There's that too. That's
doubled up on you.
by the way, though, no, but actually you brought up a good point because culturally speaking, whatever sport you play, you shadow that sport. If you're a hooper, you start doing like air, like you know what I'm saying. If you make beats, you start like tapping on everything.
Right.
If you box, you just randomly shadow box.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, I think it's just I never thought about that.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's crazy.
It's one of those things
It's
like you
crazy.
like literally like I remember because that was the thing we did like in school. Like if you had like people, if you had your pencil, you'd be like you just be tapping on the fucking desk like making beats and shit. Shit was crazy.
By the way, when we do the Nurse Culture cookout, if we don't be off into a corner and start freestyling, we need to all just start.
yeah,
We don't do what in the corner?
Like a freestyle.
Get us a little
If
cipher.
we don't
Get us a
Be
cipher.
off. If we don't be off into a corner, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like he's like wait. He's like oh.
I mean, you said it real fast. I was like, what?
Oh.
We had to cook up. We don't be
I
off in
mean,
the corner. I'm like, well, I think you misunderstood this whole arrangement here.
Wait. Let me.
Families.
Let me get this button real quick just in case.
Be off in the
I
corner.
refute.
Okay,
I
I'm
refute.
with.
I refute that danger. I just throwing it out there because I didn't say nothing dangerous. He misinterpreted the whole thing.
No, that was
Take the
that
danger
was,
shit off.
That was actually more for what Robo was saying.
Fair enough. Because
I heard you. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant when you said it. So I was just saying that.
I just got to make sure things are cleared up. I don't want to like accidentally agree to some shit.
Wait, so you wouldn't do it?
I mean, what's a
Wait,
freestyle
are we
between
doing
the
like the $1 million thing?
what's a freestyle amongst homies?
You know? Yeah.
What's a be off in the
Freestyle
corner?
around a biscuit.
What's a be off in the corner amongst friends? You know,
Well,
I don't know why this is going the way that it is going.
Okay.
But I'm going to
need to
say
calm
let's
down.
get into
97.
let's
Oh yeah,
You gotta do this one twice.
yeah let's get our super chats first.
please.
Because I'm sitting here looking at them like we do actually have some super chats we should probably address. But no, we got Levesta the Samurai with the me 1999 super chat says I used to always prefer the term geek over nerd. Now they can call me whatever. Hey, you call me whatever too. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Hey.
But yeah, no, not at all. Speaking of, man, food sounds good right now. We have also got. Oh wait, that one. Okay, yeah, we got them both. Yeah.
I think he went. He probably did it by accident, but he still gets the stomp twice.
Oh, I see it now. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, man. I thought I was going crazy there for a second. I thought I was taking crazy pills. Well, you know what? Hey, we're gonna do it twice. 1999. Super chat. Hey, it's the song so nice. We're gonna sing it twice.
I think you should be able to get a. You should be able to cancel that Levesta if it's within.
Yeah. Just dude, trust me, because I'm gonna say that I don't know. It doubled you up, so it threw me off.
Grace is getting a little too hype. Give me a second. Let me.
Dude, any business. But I guess let's get back to some. So here's the thing. This is kind of really the main reason I kind of want to talk about this is because we said this last week that the Chud said the show was gonna go woke, it was gonna go broke, that it was gonna die in a miserable grease fire of wokeness, and yet it's still here, and that is X-Men 97. X-Men 97 is not going anywhere. It is the show. It is the show that keeps on giving. This is probably one of the, I think outside of Fallout, this is the most talked about show. That I think there's 3 shows right now. 3 shows I consistently hear people talk about. Like as of this week. And one of them is Shogun. The other one is Fallout.
Or
and
Baby
the other,
Reindeer.
I would say well, honestly, man, most people I know that have been watching Baby Reindeer have been keeping that shit to themselves because they are traumatized.
It's uncomfortable.
But dude, that's not a show. I'm like, okay, let me real quick before I take it any further.
That's rough.
Baby Reindeer is not a show you can just talk to people about at the water cooler. You just can't do it. I'm sorry. You can't. There's no way.
Especially episode 4. Episode 4, all you could do is go to the water cooler and be like, "So you saw Baby Reindeer last night?"
Like,
I
yeah,
did.
man, I saw that shit.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
You need to if you need to talk to somebody, let me know.
Meanwhile,
You need a hug.
Yeah.
I
Nah,
mean,
nah.
you
Actually,
don't need one.
nah,
I need
good.
a hug. I need a hug.
Right now, I don't think I don't know if I want to hug. I don't think I want to touch anybody else. For a long time.
I'm not gonna lie, man. You know what? It was. Oh man, that yeah. Oh, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole right now because it would get depressing.
Right. If you ain't seen, just trigger warning. If you ain't seen Baby Reindeer,
yeah,
fucking awesome thing, but it gets rough.
That show, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of fucked my whole evening up when I watched it.
Yeah.
And I watched it all in one sitting. I watched it all in one sitting. So that was so when I say it fucked my evening up, I mean it fucked my entire evening up. But
X-Men 97.
But yes, but getting back to it. The other show that people are talking about, I see this show consistently trending every single fucking week, and it's X-Men 97. People said it was going to go woke, it was going to go broke, that it was going to go the way of the Marvels, that it was going to be the Marvel. There was no way that Marvel can make this show and it please everybody. We talked about how last week all the chuds are silent, and you know what that tells me? It tells me that they're watching this shit and they're fucking loving it. Or at the very least, they are self-aware enough to know that making videos hating on this show is not going to get them any views. It's going to give the game away. This is basically this is like if you told me that you were a basketball fan back in the 90s. If you sat up here and tried to look me dead in my eye with a straight face and tell me Jordan wasn't hooping, I'd be like, okay, first off, stop.
Shut up.
I'd be like I don't even care if your arch I don't even care if the Bulls were like the arch nemesis of your team. Everybody knew. Man, he ain't on my team, but man, the motherfucker be hooping. That's what you would hear a motherfucker say. This would be it. If the nerdrotics, if the geeks and gamers, the heels versus baby faces of the world, if they literally started making videos talking about how, well, it's woke and it's not doing well. Look at it. The show's is getting the worst ratings ever. They're lying to you. They're lying to you at that point. It would everything you could literally rest easy in the knowledge. Everything they're saying, cap. It is all cap.
Yeah. Go ahead and grab this one.
Whoa, good God. Jesus Christ. Gearless Mo, what are you doing?
We don't wait for Max Damage. Max Damage gets addressed.
No. This is God damn. So, out here. But Gearless Mo says, great to see you all. Apologies for the hiatus. Quick PSA. How are y'all doing? Drinking enough water, getting enough sleep, exercise? How is the world treating you? Look out for yourself and your loved ones. Much appreciated. Also, and this is also very important. Get those likes up. God damn it. I asked, God damn it.
Yes.
But no, thank you, that man. Hit us for the max damage. We appreciate you. Also, I hope you are doing well. Because I know we had talked to the side, but I hope you are doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Everything is doing good on your side of things. And just man, keep your head up, pimp. And everybody else, I want y'all doing the same. Please. Also, speaking of drinking your water,
stay hydrated. I like that. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. That's for real. That's for real right there.
Oh yeah, it is. It's a sad. It is sad as it is to say. It is very easy to get caught up in the humdrum and the chicanery of life. and just forget about the simple shit that you should be doing, it's easy. It's easy to do. It's easier than most people might imagine.
Well, we'll take this. We'll take this real quick. I know there's a lot of people in here that love the Blerd without fear universe, right? The Blerd cave and the nerds of culture. Let me tell y'all, not everybody is in a position to drop super chats. You know, that's cool. But likes and shares are free.
Yes,
Share clips. If you find something funny from the show, just clip it yourself and throw it on the internet.
Yeah.
Anything. If you really love the show and you think it deserves to be better, if you think Ernie's channel deserves to be, at the 1 million plus, money is really the least of it. Really, I mean, like money helps us, every month when YouTube pays the bills, but money doesn't really translate into channel growth. They love engagement and they love the shares and they love that stuff. So if you want to see this channel grow and these shows grow, please, when we go live, go ahead and share it, share clips, all that shit.
Also, don't forget to tell us how awesome we are. You know what I mean? Our egos are fragile. You know what I'm saying? And if there's something we could do better, don't tell us, because I think we're awesome. So yeah.
I will say, if you tell me I'm awesome, I will pay it back with a compliment, but I will also appreciate it, because that's just how my brain works. But that said, to get us back into it, the thing that I find interesting here is that X-Men 97 has been a show that has done what the chuds say is impossible. It's done what the chuds say should not be possible. The show has gone woke on multiple occasions. We've had, I'm gonna say episode 1 just, okay, first off, episode 1 literally had the X-Men chilling in what was, they didn't say that it was like a gay nightclub, but you could tell that there, if you kind of scan the room, like you could tell, like it was just done quietly. Like everybody was in there kind of doing their thing. Everybody was just, chilling, kicking it in the club. The atmosphere, I guess, everything was feeling right. And people were just kind of, just living, doing what people do. And without even having to say it out loud, I think, if I'm not mistaken, and I don't know if it was, I don't know if it was in the exact same, I think it actually was in the same episode. They referenced the Pulse nightclub.
Attack. I missed that.
Yeah, it was if I want to say Bo DeMaio actually, I think he actually confirmed it. Which, by the way, I've actually been following Bo DeMaio on Twitter lately. It's actually quite entertaining. It's like it is very entertaining just because of how unapologetic he is in his self, and I respect it. It's one of those things of I was like, man, dude's out here. But no, not only just that, but referencing you remember when this was the talk of the town, that Morph was non-binary, the show was going to be too woke to be believed, that it was just going to be so ridiculous. And I even remember saying at one point that that I would be more shocked that the idea of Morph being non-binary didn't bother me in the slightest. I would be more shocked if he were, if they were gay. And I mean, they've kind of hinted that, maybe there's a little something there. They've hinted at it on more than a few occasions, without even saying it out loud. They've hinted, at this as a possibility. We have also, what was that?
So don't forget the crop top for Gambit.
Oh yeah. The crop top gate. We had crop top gate. And to be fair, we've actually seen multiple instances of men rocking crop tops, but also this was a thing. Gambit wore tons of crop tops and mesh t-shirts in the comics. So once again, this just reminded me that these people are not serious.
Well,
by any metric.
these are the kind of people that probably don't really understand fashion anyway. Like that
Well-
was what it was back in the 90s and shit like that. That's
Yeah,
like you had exactly. That's like
This was
girls
the
love
thing.
that shit, and it was supposed to mimic, and you can see it on the far left there. What it's supposed to kind of mimic is the football jersey without the pads,
Yes.
and it was a big thing. It was a big thing. You know, not everybody did it, but. And so for them to be like, "Oh, this is a LGBT," they're like, "Okay, so you really just you don't really know shit about this." Okay,
Yeah,
got
I was
it.
gonna say, like, look, you just literally like this right here. This was normal. This was
Mhm.
pretty. This was pretty normal, even in the late
Mhm.
'90s. This was fairly damn normal. And honestly, there's still cats out there rocking this shit now.
Right.
Like, it's not as popular. It's not something you see like all the time. People
Mhm.
still rock this shit. But to even go a little bit deeper into it, you know, the whole thing with you know, Magneto has been very vocal on this show about being, yeah, and maybe more so than what people might be accustomed to, you know, being vocal about his Jewish heritage, that, you know, he is a Holocaust
Oh, yeah, when
survivor.
they zoomed in on the tattoo this episode.
Yeah,
that was something else. With him being chained up like that.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, being
Oof.
like this, like you
Oof.
can literally see, like, you look at that lower spot, like you
Mhm.
see the Holocaust branding, and here's the thing, and this actually slipped by a lot of people's radars in the 5th episode. This shot right here, there's a shot where Magneto has a flashback as he's watching the Wild
yeah, and
Sentinel.
there's the
And
Star
that's
David right
it.
there.
Star David right there, and like, you know, they're behind that you know, that barbed wire, and that, you know, that this is letting you know that he's at the concentration camp. So yeah, this is one of those things I feel like for you know, just, you know, for me, and you know, I won't drag anyone else down with me on this one, but for me, I feel like our strengths, things that you maybe you should talk about. It was even more specifically, like more outwardly stated in this previous episode. You know, the whole scene where Val Cooper is you know, talking about how Magneto was right, saying that, like, you know, she literally looked at Magneto, what they were doing to the mutants on Genosha, and said that this was history repeating itself. That was not something that was said you know, willy-nilly. Like, there was a very specific thing that was being pointed out, that this is something that is a part of like, not just even American history, but world history, and is being done over again. And that's even before you get to the allegory. And some people probably say, "Oh man, no, dude, you're reaching, bro." But like the whole utopia thing they were talking about, that, you know, was in the future. This was a future that was built on the backs of mutant labor. Looks pretty woke to me. How many seasons is this that we're getting? We got 2 more confirmed seasons. Man, pretty goddamn woke. Doesn't look like they went broke though. Doesn't look like they went broke just yet.
Nah. I tell you what. There's actually a good point right here. Somebody said, "Do they think Black Magic 99? Y'all think we're gonna get a Avengers versus X-Men?" I didn't think about it till just now.
It's plausible now.
The way that they had Captain America be not straight up an ally.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And then the way and then you know, Spider-Man showed up. He wasn't one way or another, but he showed up. So we got Spider-Man, we got Captain America. I think we're gonna start. I think we're gonna see
we got a
X-Men versus
name
Avengers.
drop. We got a name drop of Kamar-Taj. That's Doctor Strange. We've also got Hulk's former father-in-law, Thunderbolt Ross. He was in one of the. He was actually in the previous episode.
And we know how all this shit works. Every one of these little pieces are advertisements for each other, right? Because nobody really buys toys like that anymore. So it's like every little kid has a tablet, you know? So it's like, okay, how do we're not selling toys anymore. We got to sell other lines. So if X-Men are coming through the MCU, right, which they are,
right,
then it only makes sense that they're going to put X-Men in, the Avengers in here with the X-Men just to get people excited about that. I know it's a different universe, but to get people excited about that shit, you know they're gonna do it.
Oh yeah. Oh, also I forgot. We also got they also showed off Roxxon and Stark Industries, as well as there's
so they're all there.
Yeah, there's also a Easter egg in Bastion's house. There's an Easter egg in his house for the Stark Expo.
Yep, Doom was in there too.
Yep. Yeah, we had Dr.
Avengers,
Doom.
but
And Baron Zemo was in it too.
Yeah, we had we had Dr. Doom, Baron Zemo. I still am not 100% sure who this was. Like honestly, it could have been any one of three people for me. It could either be Viper or Madame Mask or Agent 12.
Mary Jane.
There you go. Hey, there you go. That right there.
It's Mary Jane. It's Mary Jane. I'm tired of these muties.
Also, I am very convinced that the locks in the back might be Killmonger. I'm just saying. Might be a Killmonger back there somewhere. You never know.
What does that mean? I thought it was Alistair Smite. Because he went through
he did go through a thing there for a little bit.
He went through to a little cultural appropriation phase there. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was Alistair Smite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you know what? It's wait. Someone said they thought. Wait, hold on. Wait. Y'all. Wait, hold on. I gotta go back. I gotta go back to this. Hold on. Let me find the shot here. Here we go. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Let's see. Yeah, that like I think it might. To me, it struck me as someone more nefarious.
Yeah, because these are all bad guys on here, pretty much. Huh?
Yeah. Okay. Well, Kwame Taylor says Bo said it was a random person, no one special. Then if he says it, I'll take it.
Damn it, Bo.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what? I appreciate shit like that because, like, case in point, the thing that I pointed out in my video, this part right here, that was Bo that confirmed that shit. That was Bastion's dad. I was like, damn. I was like, dude, he went way back into the the way back machine there for this. But yeah, I mean, the whole point is that also, you know what? I want to go back to something real quick because scrolling through those pictures made me think about something. I am now even more positive that they might have amalgamated a couple of characters here. I think I'm actually thinking this right here
gotta
old
be
girl
with the dot on her head, huh?
Yeah, I think I know for a fact it's Daria, but a part of me wonders because Daria was such like a non-factor in the comics. Part of me wonders if they're gonna blend her in with the Omega Sentinel character. Like a part of me wonders because they've done stuff like that in the past. Part of me
Jada.
So hear me out. Okay, for us to get Avengers vs. X-Men,
was that a Jada Pinkett joke, or is there a character named Jada? Was that a Jada Pinkett joke, or was there another character named Jada?
I was talking about Karima Shopendar.
I'm talking about Paris Hills. I was like, I want to laugh, but I'm like, wait a minute, was there a character named Jada? Because I want to laugh.
This man.
So Will Smith's about to walk up.
Dude, look, we all about to get shit slapped out of us. So yeah, there you go. That actually answers that question right there.
Has there been more than one Avenger versus X-Men? Because the one I remember was the one that happened after House of M, right? After Summers was born.
But
cool.
The second one is the one everybody knows.
Is that the one with Hope Summers?
Avengers versus, I think it was like there was an Avengers versus X-Men. I think it might have been like called X-Men versus event. I don't remember exactly, but it wasn't the same type of event that AVX was.
Okay,
it was
AVX was something else.
Yeah, that was AVX was like everybody is acting out of pocket in this bitch.
That shit was wild.
Yeah,
I loved it. I think that was the last match.
It's the thing about AVX though is that like it reaffirmed to a lot of people that the Avengers weren't shit. is what it did. It made a lot of people go, man, fuck these damn Avengers. It's like, man, these mutants out here just trying to live, and y'all out here trying to police these folks. And
Let me just say, Scott was on some demon time.
Oh
saying.
yeah.
Oh
yeah.
shit, he was.
I'm saying.
Legit on some. I was like, okay, this is like. Oh wait, and Emma Frost is a whole instigator. Just throwing it out there. But Scott was on demon time on when the whole event and shit like that. But anyways, hey, I gotta go take the dog. She's whining. I gotta go take her outside. She's
yeah, handle your business. We got you here.
Be right back.
Do your thing. But yeah, it's funny though. Because a lot of people are you talking about like ABX. A lot of people I've seen, because I said this on Twitter earlier yesterday. I was talking about how if we're being honest with ourselves, the game has already been given away as far as what's coming next. And this is the thing I was kind of looking at was we had your boy Reverend William Stryker. I always like to remind people that man is not a military commander like he was in the military, but like his whole thing was that he was a preacher in the comics. But a lot of people might remember him from God Loves, Man Kills. He was the guy who was most famous for having one of the most racist, I would probably say, probably one of the most racist instances in the history of an X-Men comic. I also love how, I don't even know. I wish I could go back and read the script. I would love to see like what the notes were. Like, hey, look, man, draw Nightcrawler just looking pathetic as fuck.
Yeah.
He's like, we got to
like
sell
he
this
should be
shit.
like super sad.
Like, yeah, just like, oh man. Like, cause the look on Nightcrawler's face is like, oh man. but no, Reverend Willie T. Stryker pops up in this. And what I love about it too is that like I posted, so I put this tweet out here and I was like, so y'all know what's coming next. Y'all know that bus is coming. Y'all know the bus. The bus is on the way. Like, and for those, like, if for whatever reason, if you're not as up to speed on the mutant massacres of the world of the X-Men universe, I often like to remind people of the new X-Men run. Here, I'm gonna pull this up. The bus that was full of mutant children. It was the new potential students for the Xavier Institute. And it's supposed to be a bus full of kids.
Yeah.
And I was just, and I just kind of said it, just I was like, hey man, just warning y'all, this is coming next. I was like, y'all know if William Stryker's out here,
what did that kick off?
This was so as far as story arcs go, this all happened post House of M. And it didn't really so much kick off a major story arc so much as it was just a part of a smaller story that was kind of spanning the new X-Men series at the time.
Help me out. Did something like this? Oh, is this how the original didn't something like this happen with the original Civil War?
Something similar. Well, okay, so Civil War had their own thing, but that was like the school blowing up. That was
school blew up. Okay,
yeah, they were fighting in this little like suburb, like it was the
these
New
writers
Warriors.
love killing kids.
dude, it was a whole like. Well, and the thing is too, like I don't know if they ever tell you like the actual number, but like. Yeah, like right here. Like you see it right here. This is the funeral after the fact. And it's like, that's like what was that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. That's 14 bodies right there. Just off rip. Matter of fact, you gotta see
another day in the United States. That's all.
Right. You got the caskets lined up right there. It's like, bro, what is going on? But yeah, man, that was
You know what's messed up? If you scroll up a little bit, somebody's carrying one of them caskets.
Yep.
You know damn well somebody in there got telekinesis powers.
Oh yeah, no. Matter of fact, hold wait. I'm clocking the crew. Wolverine knows good and hell well he could carry that motherfucker by himself. That's Wolverine over there, front and center. Matter of fact, wait. I got Wolverine and Cyclops ass over there. Man, if they don't get, they late. No, actually, yeah, I'm not. Wait, hold on, wait a minute.
It's it's ceremony. It's ceremony.
You know what? It is. It's ceremonial. It's ceremonial. Also, you know what? Forge need his ass whooped too, because he's sitting over there right now. Forge is sitting over here, like right there. He could have built something. He could have built something that could have carried that shit.
I'll get out a couple androids, pick him up.
But yeah, but the thing is, a lot of crazy shit is on the way. Like if they and once again, I know Bo DeMaio said he can't really talk about anything past season 1, kind of implying that he doesn't really have as much. He didn't have as much influence over that, over the upcoming seasons. But what I will say is, I personally appreciate the just the overall attention to detail with this, the way they're telling these stories in very unapologetic ways, and even to the point where we had a not a honestly, yeah, it kind of was in a similar way that you would have a kid that's LGBTQIA plus, coming out to their to their parents. We get a scene that's actually kind of like very, very fucking similar,
right?
And just in regards to Sunspot, telling his mom he's a mutant, and then later on coming out being mom's be like, oh yeah, I'm perfectly okay with it. Yeah.
Just keep it behind closed doors and don't tell anybody.
Like, and with a smile, on her face. It's like, yeah, like I literally remember, just because I watched this. I usually watch these episodes more than a couple of times, but I was watching this episode with Cynthia, and when we were watching together, I felt so bad for her because when the scene happened, she didn't know the other shoe was gonna drop, and she was like, "Oh my god!" She was like, "Oh, I'm so glad that I'm so glad his mom's accepting." She's like, "I don't know." She was like, "I don't really know if I would have been able to fuck with this much longer if it turned out his mom was a whole piece of shit." And then as soon as she said that, but you have to keep it behind closed doors, she was like, "Really? Wow." Wow.
This last episode, it happens and it's all in front of everybody. It's like, well,
and that was wild to me too, because that was like literally she's like watching as her son is just being like this. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is like some I'm turning you over. I'm just turning. Right. Yeah. I'm just gonna turn. Yeah. It's all good. Yeah. You be all right.
Damn. Yeah. Oh, fuck his mom.
I don't know. Oh yeah. Like look and Lou, look at that look on her face. She's like, oh man.
I would, but my hands are kind of tied right now.
Yeah. She's like,
you understand.
You see Pete over there? He's one of the shareholders, and he's like kind.
I can't really.
I refuse.
They gave her melanin in this version just to give us this.
Right?
I was like, wait,
they gave us a Hispanic Karen. They gave us Karina. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It's like, hey, look. We know she was white in the comics, so look, we gonna go ahead. We're gonna use this as an opportunity to season her up a little bit. Yeah.
But show. These Latin chicks, they could be racist too.
They legit ambered her from Invincible, because Amber was race swapped and made her an asshole in the show. I'm like, I saw what you guys did there. Yeah, ain't shit. Fuck yeah.
It's like, hey, look, we made her black, and we got to do. She's black. She's got to be angry. She's got to be angry, right?
All the time.
Right?
All the time. Yeah. But true to the character. Off. Oh yeah.
But and no, and Birdner said it right too. Like, because they like you can actually see it. You can actually see in the scene, like they see that everybody's looking at them, and like they were about to blast the fuck out of Sunspot and Jubilee, and they looked around the room. You see, like, look at this shot, and then the next shot they like, oh yeah, no. See, we're with the church. And yeah, we're just here to help them. We're just going to take them back to our church. We're going to read them some scripture. We're going to say some prayers, and we're going to pray the gay away. That's all we're doing. That's all. Yeah, that's all we're going to do.
That is a great analogy, especially since his whole thing when he was coming out to his mom was a commentary on coming out the closet. Like, I don't care, but we can't let the people know. And then you using the church thing, like, nah, we're just gonna take them to church and pray the gay away. That's actually a very astute observation, my friend.
Oh yeah, no, I mean this is like, and that's why I keep telling people.
Is it triggering?
Is it?
Did you just say triggering, Robo?
No, I said very good, very good.
Oh, they said triggering. I was like, oh my bad. I was like, who came out the closet? Like, I was like, oh.
He's like, oh shit, wait a minute. Well, I mean,
damn.
all of this is really just in aid of saying though, like,
that's how the shit works.
This is the world. This is everything. And you know, I've gotten this in my comments before when I've talked about, you know, certain X-Men related things. I've seen people get upset saying that, oh man, y'all are making it gay now. And it's like, well, but here's the thing. The X-Men have always been an allegory for marginalized communities. And not just based on race, but also based on, you know, culture, religion, you know, sexual identity, you know, gender, so on and so forth. And the thing I also kind of want to make sure people understand too is that even the aspect of a person telling their parents that they are a mutant, if you didn't like this shit didn't suddenly become gay overnight. Like, this was stuff that was going on back in like the, you know, if you go back to the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s, when they would depict scenes where, like, you know, a younger mutant had to explain to their, you know, parents what they were. That's what that was. It's just that we didn't really think about it that way back then. Hell, if you go back to the first X-Men movie that they did in 2000, the shit they did with Iceman,
Angel,
and Angel, Angel as well.
I was just about to say that was X2. With Angel, with Iceman and his brother called the cops.
Yes.
I was just about to say that.
That was X2. Yes, you are correct. That was literally like the way his parents were like, we just thought you would grow out of it, or we thought maybe like that. That's the same shit. And I think people just need to accept that, like, two things can be true at once. And all of that, just say, like, yeah, this is X-Men is literally the wokest shit ever. It is literally Rainbow Coalition, the comic book. Is what it is. And I think that it's time that, you know, and who knows, maybe the Chuds have given up. Maybe they'll give up now.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
Nah.
They will never give up. They will never give up. They will never give up because they're going to look at this, they're going to love it, and they're going to figure out a way to do mental gymnastics and do backflips to their own assholes to say some shit like, well, that's not what we're talking about. Oh, we always knew we're talking about you, and they didn't try to force anything on us, because there's only two things that they're going to be able to do here. They're going to change it, right? Just the way you see, like, oh yeah, I saw that story. That's really what the left does. You know, stupid shit like that. Like, yeah. Like, it's a clear allegory of evangelical Christians and shit. But they're gonna go, yep, that's how Democrats are. Right. Or, and this is true, and I apologize if it comes off as too reductive, but a lot of people are just literally too stupid to get it. Like, they're gonna sit there with this dull look, like, haha, that was cool. And it was like, did you miss the point? Like, the point of him getting his superpowers? Like, and it's like, oh, oh, you're stupid. Oh, my bad. Okay,
Yeah.
I got it. Never mind. And then those people just keep on going, like, you're seeing whatever you want to see. You know what I mean?
Right.
But that's why it's never gonna. And then the grifters aren't gonna do it because, like we called out last week, they're not principled. So one thing that is like that I find that I struggle with as a content creator is, you know, you want to do things that's you know, that the algorithm likes. You want to do things that people want to see or whatever. But sometimes you want to do shit that's just important to you. You know, dude from the surfs, he does this a lot. Where he'll like talk about like civil rights in Canada for Indigenous people. Do you think his audience is like, you know, tune in? You think he's getting big numbers when he talks about some legislation against indigenous? No, but he's Indigenous and it's important to him, and that's okay. Sometimes he's gonna make a video that doesn't get a lot of views. You know?
Oh yeah.
The right wing grifters would never do some shit like that. If they were actually principled, right? They would sit there and they would still make the video that X-Men is a. You know what I would give respect to? Honestly, respecting, you know, meaning like at least you could just be a piece of shit out in the open. What I would respect more is somebody who goes, you know what? You're right. It has always been woke. And it's always been fucking garbage. It was garbage when they were doing civil rights bullshit. It was garbage when they were trying to say that it's okay to be gay in the 90s. It's always been garbage. And this is garbage too. And then let them lose their, you know, that means their principle. I'd be like, okay, you're a piece of shit, but hey, I mean, at least you're consistent. These motherfuckers are like, all right, that's not making us any money. What's the next thing, you know? And then now they got to jump on this fucking Stellar Blade shit.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
that shit was money.
I love it. I was like, it was one of those, you know how like when you watch like a like a sports event and you start holding your breath because you're not sure if your team's gonna make the shot or they're gonna get the touchdown. Like that was me. I was like, is he about to do it?
Yeah, he's gonna do it.
Oh shit.
I was letting him cook.
Fuck, he did it. I was like, oh yeah, he did man. It.
Oh, I don't know. I ruined it because you ruined the moment by pointing out what it was. But that shit was fucking gas. That shit was money. I'm not gonna lie. Damn.
You know what? And I'm gonna fuck it up even more because I'm gonna go back to some super chats that we got here that have nothing to do with that.
You prematurely transitioned.
It's like, but you know what? But it's okay because he set us up. We're still gonna take it. We're gonna take it.
I love he said that my fault with a mouthful of McFlurry.
Man, I ain't mad at
Oreo McFlurry. She sent me a message, said, hey, I'm here. It's in the freezer for you whenever you're done. I text her. I'm like, can you just bring that shit over here? I'm kind of hungry.
Look, let me tell you something. I feel you because I have Chinese food waiting on me. I
got healthy shit in the kitchen.
Oh man. Look, I need to be eating healthy shit. That's why like after this stream is over, I'm gonna go eat my Chinese food. I'm gonna go stretch. I'm gonna go turn on my little site so I can watch the last of the first season of Haikyuu while I walk on the treadmill.
There you go.
So
okay, fair enough.
But
Chat, if you guys say so, I'll stop eating healthy and take care of myself, and I could be a big boy. I'll be happy if I was a big boy.
It's better when you're in shape.
You gotta shave your head first. Yeah, shave that.
How many pounds would that shave off?
Not the 3D printed meat. Oh no.
Ooh,
that's just wild. But no, Kwame Taylor with the 499 says X-Men 97 is so good. All the anti-woke crew went into hiding. Haven't heard a peep from them. But no, here's the thing. Damn. It's funny because like Robo said, they're not talking about X-Men 97 anymore. They're talking about Stellar Blade. That's their new hill to die on. As a matter of fact, they're talking about Stellar Blade so much, motherfuckers who don't even play video games are talking about that shit. Yep. I have literally seen what's that heifer's name that used to be over the NRA? Dana Loesch.
Dana Loesch.
Yeah, she's been talking about that shit.
She's not talking, but she's not. I refuse.
Yes. She jumped into the discourse. She inserted herself into the discourse about it. I'm like, bruh, this is how I know y'all aren't serious. Ben Shapiro ain't playing Stellar Blade. Matt Walsh ain't playing Stellar Blade.
Matt Walsh, they're just protecting Western chauvinism. The
That's all
culture.
they're doing.
This
That's all
is
they're
about
doing.
American exceptionalism. Do not take away the titties from my Stellar Blade.
Like,
But,
dude,
oh, again, it's but why? Okay,
It's
only
9/11
because
all over again.
it is.
it's because they. So, okay,
It
then
is,
I got no point. Then obviously this is this is a serious matter.
Where were you when they covered up Eve's titties?
Right? Hey,
you know what?
hey,
I will never forget. I will never forget.
Where were you when they
I
took
would-
the hard R out of Stellar Blade?
Oh man.
Where were you?
That
Yeah.
was.
Where were you?
I'm
Hmm?
so, what?
Hmm?
You know what? I'm gonna go re-enlist in the military. Clearly, that's the only way I can redeem myself.
Wait a minute. I just find that, like, personally, I'm not gonna lie. The hard R thing in Stellar Blade, I laughed at. I laughed at it because to me, it was dumb on its face. Not because it was not not because I wasn't taking it seriously, but because I just knew.
Somebody in the
that-
dev teams.
Well, it just people try to say, oh, well, because it's from Korea, so they don't know anything about stuff like that. And I was like, first off, let's not sit here and pretend like
Word.
Korean people can't be racist. I was like, Japanese
Word.
people do this shit all the time.
Literally.
And, like,
Literally.
hell, people in Japan wear blackface on the regular, so don't sit here and tell me that they, yeah, maybe they might be coming at it from a different angle, but that doesn't make what they're doing any less racist. So, yeah, I always tell people, don't just because you love anime and you love anime titties and you think Japan is like the mecca of, fucking entertainment, that don't mean that they can't also be a fucked up ass, country that is xenophobic as fuck.
I mean, facts. Can I just say something? I just miss the days where motherfuckers were keeping the waifus secret. You know what I'm saying? Like
kinda
the
miss
minute
that
we
shit.
gave
We need to make them ashamed of. We need to start bullying people for having waifu pillows again.
because y'all remember that was the joke. Like, go hug your body
Oh, the
pillow, you
mouse
fucking
pad
nerd.
with the booty? With
Well,
the booty on
or,
the mouse?
or the titties or something. Like,
The titties,
I remember,
the titties,
I remember you.
yeah.
It was okay
wait.
to roast these people. You know what I'm saying? It was okay to roast these people, right? Like, all of a sudden,
yes.
not only do they have a platform, they have a voice, and now they have because all this is because they give Eve 3 inches more of layer. Yeah, I mean, she's not even completely covered up. Like, her cheeks are still, clapping around, right? It's all because they just gave her like 3 inches extra of fabric, and people are losing their
And that's
shit.
it.
You
That's
find
it.
it hard to believe, Black Magic 99. You find it hard to believe that them putting the hard R next to each other like that. That was an accident.
If you told me if they were further apart, I would believe you. But unfortunately, they're pretty close together.
Ain't no way.
Yeah,
Ain't no way.
No, they did that shit on purpose. That was very much on purpose.
It don't help that your username is Black Magic, because now I know it's just full of illusions, smoke and mirrors.
Oh no, I remember a buddy of mine used to tell me about how when he would go to Japan that they would call him demon. They would literally refer to him as a demon. So yeah, don't sit here and tell me that oh no, they can't be racist over there. Trust me.
Is this a thing? Do people really not know there's an anti-blackness thing in Asia? I didn't know that was like a.
I
thought it was pretty common.
I think that
Yeah,
I think
common
people
knowledge.
know they like to conveniently forget. Like the thing is, like let me put it this way. It's not to say that like if you are a black person in an Asian country, it's not to say that you won't find people who like you for who you are as a human being.
Yeah.
But that's just the bug. It's not the feature. By and large, like you hear those stories about like the black samurai Yasuke who existed in Japan, and you would hear stories about how they tried to wash the black off of him.
Right.
It's not to say that it's that's an isolated incident. Like people in Japan and China, they have very weird ideas of who and what black people are and what like we are like. What other, and not just black people, but just like other people who, like, here's the thing. We talk about proximity to whiteness a lot, and I'm going to jump into the super chat. But we talk about proximity to whiteness, and a lot of other cultures and ethnicities really love to have that proximity to whiteness. And guess what? So too does fucking Asia. A lot of like Japan specifically, but like I promise you, colorism exists over there. Because there is a thing about being too dark skinned in like places like China and Japan. 100%. You will be treated differently. People who are more fairer skinned. Oh yeah, like it's and if you're like a black or brown person, like I've always used to hear the jokes and people say, "Oh man, I used to go over to Japan, China, man, I clean up." Here's the thing. That's one of the, to me, that was always...
You're getting fetishized, bro.
Yeah, you're getting fetishized. It's no different.
They ain't taking you to bring mom. That's for damn sure.
Right, yeah, exactly. What they're doing is, they're doing the same thing to you that over here white women have done to black and brown men for, decades. Like, ooh, I'm gonna get me a black man. I'm gonna get me a Mexican man. Yeah, you're the fucking experience. You're not the
experience, but you're not the guy she marries or brings home to dad or...
Right, you are like you might fuck up and get that ever so often. Like you might fuck up and be the bug and not the feature. But please believe me when I say you are not a person that is like when people look at you, like case in point, the way that I got out of my car outside of my sister-in-law's house this past Sunday. My sister-in-law lives in a very well-to-do predominantly, and I would dare say all white neighborhood. And when I got out of the car to go into her house, there was an older white couple that was walking their dog. And when I got out of the car, they both just stared at me as if, and it was one of those things. They weren't staring at me because they were trying to read something on my shirt. They weren't staring at me because, do we know this guy? No, they were staring at me because they knew I didn't belong there. And the way that they looked at me, like walking by with their mouths like slung, like all slack jawed and open, as if like the way that Samuel L. Jackson looked at Django. What's that nigga doing on that damn nag?
On a horse.
like that type of shit. Or what was it? You gonna let him in the big house? Like that's what they were looking at. Like, how dare he go in the big house? Like that is how a lot of the times, if you're in an Asian country, that's probably how you will be looked at. And as much as you love Dragon Ball Z, as much as you love, there's no amount of love you can have for Naruto and Full Metal Alchemist and Blue Lock and One Piece that is going to change that. So let's just get that out of our heads.
The fetishizing is real. And also, I want to interject something kind of unrelated, but not really. I just want to go one stream when we talk the topic of xenophobia, colorism, where nobody in the chat brings up fucking Sammy Sosa. We're talking about Asian countries, people. Let that man go. We don't claim him, please. Because Because I knew
the land delegation let him go a long time ago. So.
That's what I'm saying. Because I know for a fact that somebody brought a Sammy Sosa up here, right? I saw it, and I'm like, I'm so glad that these niggas didn't read that shit because they're gonna look at me. Hey, Chris, do you got anything to say? Motherfucker, we don't claim him.
No.
Let him be.
Sammy Sosa, literally the personification of I know Black Poppy.
That's it.
I know Black Poppy. He really
Black
ain't black
Magic
now.
99. He already brought that up. That's exactly it happens, right? And
Yeah.
so in the same way that we do to Asian women here,
Yep.
they do to black men there. And just
100%.
because black men are fetishized here too, doesn't make it okay.
Nope.
That's
not.
And
trust me,
and all that.
As a guy who has dated his fair share of white women, not all of them liked me because they legitimately liked me as for who I was as a person.
100%.
I guarantee you, they're like I am willing to gamble at least half of the white women I have dated, and or slept with in my day.
That's just because you're black.
It was just because they like, ooh, he's black, so ooh, yeah, he's probably got this. He could do this, and oh man, it's gonna be so. Yeah, it had like because those same
White
women
guys are fetishized too.
Oh, trust me, trust me.
I'm ashamed to admit though
happens.
that I didn't know what fetishizing was, and I used to get mad hype. I'm like, oh, she wants me because she heard about Dominicans. Like, no, you dumb fuck.
Like,
you're just in the checklist, and I didn't realize how racist shit was when they would say something. You know what I mean? Like, oh my goodness, say something in Spanish, and I'm like, oh fucking a.
Like I guess.
Like dance. Thanks for us, please. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it true that you guys, land on sand when you guys? No, motherfucker.
Sorry, what the fuck?
Only some airports. So like, what you mean only stuff?
My God, I hate it here. No, Elite X1 with the $5 says the people bitching about X-Men 97 being woke, same dummies who claim to be fans, but also bitch about the new Star Trek being woke. Duh, it is. I mean, the thing is, the stuff that they usually claim is
been
woke.
more woke than even X-Men.
Oh yeah, dude, they had universal health care.
Star Trek was so woke.
They were socialists.
That it was low key, sometimes boring because they went way into like political shit.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Like way into like the ethical quandaries of meeting this new and I'm like, man, will somebody blow up something already?
Man, can you shoot the phaser? Can you shoot the
that
phaser?
Shit has always been political.
Can you guys hate crimes from aliens? Like, please.
I'm like, I just need somebody to die quickly. Like, can we bring Q back? Because when Q's on, that shit's money.
It's like, hey, I'm just saying. I mean, but that's kind of my point, though. Like, yeah, but and then when you get to this shit right here, and I want to show some of these videos because I'm sorry, this shit's gotten dumb. It's gotten dumb.
Yeah. Can you give a trigger warning because the amount of cringe they're about to witness?
About the Blade ones,
Yeah, the Stellar Blade one. We're gonna.
You gotta set it up. We
gotta set this up. I can't just show it willy nilly. So there's a hashtag that's going around: Free Stellar Blade. It is fucking dumb. People are mad. People are very mad. They are upset because Stellar Blade has been nerfed. It's been nerfed. I'm sorry. I apologize. It has been nerfed. Hard body censored. Here, let me show you how. So right here, this is Eve.
Oh,
this is Eve.
Oh,
this is the original costume, the holiday rabbit.
Yep.
As you can see, she's got the thighs out. Ooh, the cleavage is out. Oh man,
that's
hot and bothered.
Best attire to fight demons and aliens.
This here is peak gaming.
This is peak gaming.
Yeah.
This is game of the year.
Better than this.
Oh,
Fuck Last of Us 2. This is it. This is right here. This is what.
This is. Oh no. This is game. No, you know what this is? It's game of the decade.
Game of the decade.
Game of the decade.
Game
right
of the
here.
decade. Exactly like this. I hope the next picture you pull up is not going to be anything different than this because you changed this. I don't know if I'm able to handle it.
Yeah, because this can't be genre defining gaming if you change this image.
Oh,
wait. There is something. Wait a minute. They're gonna put like a hoodie on her, sweats, make her breasts smaller.
They're gonna make her look like a man. They're gonna make her look like a man. That's what
they're gonna change it. They're gonna make it a man.
They're gonna make a thicker.
Hey, you know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen, right? I'm gonna have to get a refund for my game because I'm gonna have to refund the game because I can't play this game if I don't get to look at this clearly fictional looking woman.
Don't forget, she is based on a real girl, guys.
She is, and you know what? It's funny you say that. It's funny you say that because yes, she is based on an actual Korean model. If I'm not mistaken, I'll have to pull the image up here in a little bit. But
it was 100% natural.
Also, I want to point out too, they can say all they want that she's modeled after an actual Korean model. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see it, but that's just me. This chick has way more hips than the actual model. But anyway,
let's see how they ruin the character.
Let's see how they ruin it. So right.
What? See?
What?
Man.
What?
Wait, I missed it. I missed it. Did you guys change it already?
Nah, look at it. It's gone.
It's gone.
Different. Like.
Oh, dude, I can only see 70% of her cleavage instead of the 80%.
This is bullshit.
Bro, what the fuck is Sony thinking?
They ruined everything. Like, they just ruined everything. Well, people just ruined everything.
Bro, this is, oh my goodness, man. This can't be real life.
They modern day us. They fucking modern day us.
Fucking pronouns. Fucking pronouns.
When I heard they censored Eve,
look
I thought,
look at this. I can't see any camel toe anymore.
bro.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm being Deborah. I gave them too much credit. I saw the headlines. I still was happy because they were having a meltdown. I heard about the what you call it, the petition, and I thought to myself, damn, did they make it? Did they do her like Tifa? Did they like make her boobs like small
Smaller.
or normal size? Did they put
Took
like,
away the jiggle physics.
That'd be
What's
crazy.
this?
Oh, I thought to myself that maybe they gave them Metroid armor type shit. Like maybe they're still hot, but now they're all armored up or something.
Mhm.
I thought for sure that they have fucked it up. They put a triangle of lace in the middle of the titties, and everything else is exactly the same.
Dude, well, I'll give you this. I'll give you this. I'll give you this. I'll give you this. This right here wasn't there before.
Okay.
This part right here. This part, like, see, I'm gonna zoom. So here, I'm gonna zoom it back. So, bam.
They took away the hip dips. Oh,
Yeah, they took away the hip dip. So yeah, that's the different. Like, but here's the thing though.
Oh, they put glasses on her. Oh,
Yeah, and they put
they made her
glasses on
ugly.
her.
'Cause
She's ugly
Yeah.
now.
Watch- hey.
Fuck, she looks like
She's
a man.
ugly now. Now we
everybody
gotta,
knows the rule of rom-coms. You're ugly when you put on glasses.
now we gotta wait a whole 90 minutes first to discover that she's
camel
hot by taking. God
Right.
damn it.
As she comes down the stairs for prom, she won't have her glasses on. Then she'll be pretty again.
And then
Right?
the mean goes.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest here. I'm gonna be brutally honest here. I'm gonna be brutally honest here.
Shit.
The this is all funny to me. This is literally all like fun and games to me.
This is satire. This is
This is dumb on its face
Oh
to
my
me.
God, dude.
So
we're
here's
definitely
the
on the super timeline.
Nerd Large. First, they came for Eve's cleavage,
thing.
and there was no one left to speak up.
Stop.
Bro, I just don't. Look, man. I know we're laughing and we're joking. I just don't understand. Like, why is this a big deal?
Well, because okay, let's be for real for a second though. Let's be for real.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Like, for real, the reason is because the content creators who are, and we can talk shit about them. That's fine. We can say they look like Gomer Pyle. That's fine. That's true. But they are influencers.
Oh,
They
yeah.
have literal hundreds of thousands and put together millions of viewers.
This is
Eve.
this is the actress who, or the model rather, who is the model for Eve. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't see it.
Bro, the
I don't-
twins. What you mean you don't see it?
I
Look,
don't-
same
I don't-
hips.
No,
Same
I don't
for-
see it. Dude, this look. I'm sorry. No.
Honestly,
Stop.
honestly, if I was her, say here's the deal. I'm not gonna say her be critiquing bodies,
She
but
Eve from the neck up.
Listen, Linda. If I were the model, I would be heated.
Oh yeah.
I would be heated because this model right here probably eats like 800 calories a day, works out, does all this other shit so she can stay in the industry. And so she's like, okay, I am like peak, like for my country, Korea, I am it.
Mhm.
And they're like, cool, we want to put you in a video game. Bet. Here we go. I've worked. This is genetics. This is hard
I've
work.
waited
This
my
is
whole life for
eating.
this.
This is diet. I can't eat what I want because of the industry I'm in.
Mhm.
Take it. Put me in a video game. And so they take her and they go, good. Now let's give her bigger hips, bigger ass, bigger
Yeah,
titties.
right?
Like,
I mean, I'll give you this one. Like this shot right here, it's like okay, but like even the face, it's like y'all didn't model. Y'all.
No. Well, you're missing it, Blerd. You're missing it. The real person's not actually 13, so
Oh, got
they
you.
gotta
got
like
you,
de-age
got
to
you.
get to these guys.
Oh,
you know,
so
to
that's
make
why
her
they
attractive.
opened her eyes up more and gave her. Yeah, okay,
Right.
got you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We know,
okay,
like
I see it
peak,
now. I see it
peak
now.
alpha male / incel is
Yeah,
they gotta be a child, really, if you look at what they like in porn.
Oh.
So
Then why did the fuck did they get this bitch? Why didn't they just create an anime? Also, I love this cleavage ambiguity. I'm stealing it. This is cleavage ambiguity.
Yo,
Love it. I fucking love
you know
it.
what? You know, at times when we talk about bullying and
No
gamers
Diddy.
and all
No
that,
Diddy.
that was appropriate because that was a child.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
I hate when people using.
No Diddy.
I hate that No Diddy replace or people using that as the new no homo.
Yeah, that's why I said we already
yeah.
in here. At least here, I can't speak for all the Blerd Koa, but at least here, no Diddy means that you've come into some sus shit with regarding pedo shit.
Yes.
Because the least problematic thing to come out of the Diddy situation is that he's probably gay.
Yeah.
But that's the least. Like,
That's
who
the
gives a
least.
fuck about that? I mean, I probably just because of how fucking famous he is, I would just assume that he was pansexual anyways. But he was probably fucking everything. But
I mean, I would think
it's
so.
the pedo shit. It's the pedo shit.
Yeah, it's all the way the pedo shit.
Yeah.
But
You know what's
yeah.
you know
Oh,
what's
go
sad
ahead.
about this set of Blade shit, right? Because I bought it, right? I've been waiting
Same.
to play it, but it's weird because it's one of those things. I mean, Rebel touched on something on this, like when it comes down to like admiring the female body, like you won't be like, oh, she's hot, and then be like, yeah, but then you don't want to say it out loud because the wrong motherfucker's gonna agree with you, right? That's how I feel about this game. Like I won't say, oh, fucking. If I played the demo and I liked it, right? But let's say if I played it and I go from like to actually love it because the gameplay, whatever, and I don't be like online and say, oh man, I actually love to the Blade. Like, yeah, bro. Hey man, I'm gonna send you a link for this petition. I'm like, no, bitch. No.
Bruh.
Yeah.
That's my fear.
I made that meme just for you. Yeah, I put it back in the chat.
There you go.
But if you show that meme, I made it. That's for Chris.
I
was thinking of you when I made this.
Here.
Yeah.
Let me. Wait, where'd it go?
That motherfucker looks like me too.
This dude. Oh, let me pull it. I thought I saved it earlier. I thought I did, but apparently I did not. Let me.
I haven't played it yet, but I'm gonna tell you while you pull that up. I'm gonna tell you this, and I don't know if this is where it's going. The game is dope. I mean, I've seen the gameplay, and I watched you play it when you were streaming on Cypher World. The game looks dope. Like, I don't know about Game of the Year shit, but I guess that's all that's based on taste anyway. But I mean, if this is your shit, then this is your shit. And I'm gonna say the same thing I said yesterday, at the risk of sounding like a perv. I'm okay with seeing bad bodies. And the fact of the matter is that sometimes they show them screenshots and your boy's sitting there like, yeah, that is a thick baddie. And obviously it's animated. I mean, it's not like I'm fucking, it's just what my eyeballs see. Mm-hmm. But it's like, to act like this is everything. First of all, that's more than the game, right? There's porn exists for you. You can go to this for free, and it's like, there's other, you can't even enjoy a game. You can't enjoy the game. Like, real Chads can enjoy a game, even if they put lace on the titties and hip dips,
Here, real quick. Warren Kaminsky, thank you for that. Blur Club Silver. Also, we got some more max damage here.
Oh shit!
Was that a sugar daddy?
We got max damage from Gearless Mo. Says, I learned it the hard way in Japan. In Osaka, I was told once I was like Japanese and not so much black because of my actions and speech. I was a fetish in Japan, liked but forbidden. That messed me up for a minute. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. That's something I feel like, and I don't know why people don't think that this doesn't happen over there, because it happens over here. Like, I remember, not the same experience, because this wasn't in Japan, but I had white friends that'd be like, "Oh no, you like they would always try and use that Chris Rock. Oh no, you're black. Those are N-words over there." Or they'd be like,
that's the racist person's favorite.
That's
the
their
well-spoken
favorite
one. Yeah.
They would always be like, "Oh man, you're not like them," or they'd be like, "Oh, I don't think of you as black," and it's like, that's an insult.
One of the good ones. Yeah.
That's an insult in and on his face, and they do the same thing over there in Japan. I'm telling y'all, and Jonathan, he is putting y'all on game right now.
Yes,
that this is the thing.
You know what's wild too, and I know this is an older crowd. That's why I like it over here. But it took me a while and me and Chris talked about this. Chris is old enough to be past his phase, even though he's the youngin.
Thanks, Dad.
but me and Chris have talked about this, like when we were both like in our early 20s, right?
Mhm.
And we hear that shit, we be doing, I don't give a fuck. Like, oh, you fetishizing me? Cool.
Yeah.
Fetishize me some more.
Mhm.
And it's like
cheeks.
until your brain, the soft spot on the middle of your skull actually closes up
Right.
right around like 25.
It's like, oh,
Like,
good
I did
now.
not know that's where you were going. I was like, is he talking about the medulla oblongata over here? Like this is we're getting deep on this shit.
Yeah, you know that spot that babies have.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
yeah.
once that thing
The
hardens up,
self-destruct button. The
then
self-destruct
all of a
button.
sudden it's like, oh wait,
Oh,
that's not cool. Like, what if I like you? Like, wait, I'm good enough to smash, but I can't meet your friends. I can't meet your
Mhm.
dad.
Mhm.
Like, don't call you after this time. But you're a whole ass 23-year-old woman. Oh, because you're in college with your parents, and your dad will get mad if you're talking to a brown dude. Like, okay,
Mhm.
all right,
Oh, yeah,
I've
no.
officially outgrown this.
Oh yeah, no, I had a girl, like, dude, I couldn't pick her up at her house. She always
See?
wanted to meet.
Fuck
She always
that.
wanted me to. She always wanted me to meet her somewhere and pick her up there. Like, I could never come pick her up at her house. Even after we stopped fucking, well, we weren't dating. We were just fucking around. But like,
Yeah.
like, but even
Still,
after
even
that,
then, it's like,
What-
that's weird.
yeah, no, 100%. And when I bumped into her one day, like we weren't even talking anymore. I had moved on, and like she didn't even want her friends to know that like we had, that we even knew each other. Like it was one of those types of deals. But but yeah,
Yeah, I mean, Elite X1 said it right here. That's
Yeah.
it right there.
that's it.
That's it right there. That's when you start growing up and you're like start connecting shit. Like, wait a minute. Like, remember, slave owners were raping the slain black woman that they consider to be subhuman. Make that make sense. And it's like, okay, and you start realizing these things. It's like, wait a minute. Like, I'm not even like a whole person to you. Like I'm ghetto. I'm this. I'm that. And let me tell y'all something. Here's something weird being like a mixed race Hispanic person. You know what I mean? With black, indigenous, and all that. It's like what we are like the safe zone.
No, we literally are.
It's like I want to make my dad mad, but not that mad. You know?
Like, I want him to ground me. I
this.
don't want him to like disown me.
Yeah,
Right.
I can sell this. No,
Yeah.
Dad, he's in the military. No, Dad, he's this. I'm a easy
He's
sell
not
person.
like them.
Yeah.
No. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And I
go
used
ahead.
I used to be like I'm like, hey, yeah, sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I'm telling you that soft spot closed up, and I'm like, oh shit. Oh, that's not good. I actually feel like shit right now.
I remember, and you and me talked about it on that same track. I used to say shit like, because I remember for a while, like a bunch of shorty would tell me like, oh, don't get attached, or this is just physical. I'm like, hell yeah. After a while, and I think that's when it clicked on me. It's like, you know what, this is happening a little too often. Like, is it me? And then I realized, like, oh no, I'm that guy that I cannot bring
Bro.
this home. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Damn.
that's the soft spot.
Wait a
The
minute.
self-destruct.
No daddy's gay.
This is the new tagline, y'all. This is the new tagline.
Put this in.
This is like the woke version of Fresh and Fit.
That fucked me up. Let's get, first of all, hold on, time out. Let's get this out the way. I appreciate it. We're way better looking than those motherfuckers.
No,
Okay.
Bro.
True.
Do not, you know what I'm saying?
I think they mean topic.
Well, I
no,
think they meant like topic wise.
Yeah, I know that. I don't want nobody to say like, oh yeah, I see it, and then look at me. It's like, oh, that's Marion over there, whatever the fuck is that motherfucker's name is. Like, nah, we're beautiful people over here.
It's like Abba and Preach, but
Inside
we
and
actually
out.
like women.
True.
We
Of
actually
age.
like women.
Of age.
Of age.
Wait, of age.
Yeah, of
Hold on.
age.
Now that I think about it, is there like a 3-0 group that
I
will
don't
be
know. You know
You know
what?
what I'm saying?
We're the one. We the
We're the
look,
ones.
Yeah.
we the ones. We the one.
DJ Khaled. Let me stop. I thought you were going with that. Like, I thought you was going for it.
I'm sorry.
We love you too.
This right here actually kind of hurt my feelings. That no, daddy's gay. This actually happened. Bruh. Nah, that would have been
happened
it.
to you?
That'd have been it.
That happened to you?
No, that happened
said-
to
oh, they said
that would've-
the person whose chat I got pulled up.
I thought you said that happened. I was like, oh, word.
No,
That happened to me too, but
wave the red flag. There you go. That's us. But they're kind of woke. They're kind of woke. Not all the way woke. They're kind of woke.
I want to be able to like. I need to catch more of their shows because
Yeah.
the young dude on there, the I don't know how young he is. He looks young anyway.
Their version of Cypher?
He seems like he's on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems like he's on it. Every time he's I'm like, man, that dude's smart as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Every time I
lie.
meet young dudes like that, I'm like, I think like if that dude's like 23 or 24 or some shit, he looks like that.
He's
young
like
to me.
I think he's in his mid-20s. Mid.
Okay, so let's just say he's 25. It don't even matter because
Yeah.
at 25, I think about the kind of shit I was thinking about, the kind of shit I was saying at 25. I see 25-year-olds now, and I'm like, man, I was dumb as a box of rocks.
I'm scared. I'm scared because they have a new episode up, and it's about Amanda Seals, and I'm scared. So like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh man, this could go. I'm like, just because I've talked to them on multiple occasions, so now I'm just like, I kind of know the vibes.
Hey, they're the homies, so what you need to do is put them on and have them invite Olay on.
Oh man, that'd
see how that shit goes.
Oh man, wait. You know what? That's the thing. I want to have that's what I want. I want to have Olay. I need to actually reach out to like anytime I like if I ever have anybody like if I ever find myself in one of those situations where the chuds wants to debate me, I'm like, hey Olay, do you want to come on and handle my light work?
Yeah, nah,
because I would do that shit. I would be that motherfucker. I'd be like, how does this make you feel, Olay? What this person just said? How does this make you feel?
Oh shit! You won't have to ask her.
I would instigate like a motherfucker. I'm like, hey,
you wouldn't even have to.
Oh no!
You'd be like, you want to? You can instigate. I'm like, how do you? Oh, you're already going. Okay.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh shit! He's crying. You probably want to stop right now.
No,
you're not. Okay.
No,
I would. I'm not gonna lie. I would turn my camera off and just give her the one. I would
Olay show
look,
now.
I'm like, nerds the culture by ass. This is Olay culture.
Yeah, Olay culture. She.
Or just nerds of Olay.
Nerds of Olay shit.
Yeah.
Right?
you thought that smile meant that she wasn't gonna give it to you? Oh no.
Nah.
Don't let her Instagram fool you. She's you about to get burnt.
Yeah. Oh, she about to cook that shit.
These hands are rated E for everyone.
Like you hear that? You hear that?
Unlike Celebrate.
That ain't rain.
Yeah.
That ain't rainwater, man. She cooking your ass.
That's you getting cooked.
Look, that's eggs getting fried. Like your shit is getting like toe up. But
yoked out and everything.
All
go follow
fuckery
Lurinati on Instagram though.
Please. Trust me, it is worth your time. And honestly, I would say a cause worth fighting for, unlike this bullshit right here.
Unlike that, that's a good one. Like
these nerds are not serious. Let's
70,000 signatures.
And here's the thing, I want to point out this. I took this screenshot earlier today. So 4,218 people signed it just earlier today. And here's the thing.
It was in the 60s when I sent you those video downloads.
Wow, that is sad. That is fucking sad. So yeah, no, I hate it here. I don't even want to go see what it is now. I'm scared to go see what it is now.
I'm about to go look.
Oh God, don't do it. You're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna hurt your feelings.
1 million now.
Oh God, dude, don't do it. I was gonna say, please don't. So this is the change.org. Created by Mark Kern, aka Grums, a guy who supposedly was a game dev for Blizzard back in the day.
That tracks.
Yeah, sounds about right.
That tracks.
So actually, now I think about it, there's no supposed to it. He probably was. It's very likely.
Yeah.
So
for some CGI cheeks.
Why this petition matters.
Like, dude, can we really take these people seriously?
Hold on.
Oh my God, what happened?
Stellar Blade is more than a game. It has become a cultural beacon for the freedom of expression in a time where game publishers like Sony are censoring games more than ever.
Oh my God.
What? Why is this dude talking like he's on Patreon? Was it the Patriot? Or on
Like,
what's
why?
it called? Frida, was that one?
Oh, like fucking Braveheart or some shit. Like,
Braveheart.
they can
No.
never take our titties.
They could take our lives. They could take our land,
God.
but they will never take our titties.
Yo,
Dude, this shit is so fucking sad.
not even the Call of Duty chuds are this level of cringe. And those motherfuckers really think they enlisted.
Well, no, here's the thing. Here's the thing I think is funny about this. Like, you say that. You say that. But read this shit. Stellar Blade was a breath of fresh air and well, first off, I love a well-timed typo. Stellar Blade was a breath of fresh air and gamer rallied. I'm reading this how he wrote it. Gamer rallied behind it because it meant things were changing, getting better. And the voice of creative freedom was ringing loud and clear. But for reasons unknown, the game was censored. Changes. Changes were made. What we received after our good faith purchase was not the game as advertised. We believe in the game. Oh my God. We believe in Shift Up. And we are asking to get the game we believed in. Revert the censorship changes. Patch the game. And you will find that even more gamers will join you and support you. Okay, first off, I want to make sure that we're clear on one thing.
This is for titties.
This is for titties. This is for titties. And this.
You know what? That's a good point. Because this is one of the things that they're talking about with censorship.
Yeah, this was taken out. And here's the thing. Apparently, there was some gore supposedly that was removed.
Right.
But
I did see it before and after. And I would say probably that's the only thing that I could see like, oh, man. Yeah. Before it looked better.
And
she was like covered, literally covered in
gore.
blood.
Yeah.
And gore.
So, like, this is what they want. They want the titties, but they also want this too. They want that hard R back.
Yeah.
And
That's
it's
right.
because
That's
they
right.
know
Publishers who
what
aren't
it is.
scared.
This is what they want. And they say, oh, here. I didn't take this part, but apparently he made sure to have this translated into other languages. And I'm sorry, I find all of this silly. But I want to first off, I want to read some of the comments. Ronald, I'm not going to try to pronounce the guy's last name. This censorship nonsense needs to stop. It is killing the creative industry and games. First off, it's not killing the creative industry. Don't like it, don't buy it. Giving your opinion is fine, but don't piss on other people's parades, especially to those that don't even play video games.
Golden showers, that's
better.
Great.
It's like, bruh, okay.
Can I just say, for the chat and anybody, I want to challenge you guys to read that Why This Matters to somebody who doesn't know Stellar Blade and ask them, what do you think this is about? I just want to get that out the way. I just want you to read this, right? And because we're like, damn, did they make a civil rights movement video game or like interactive narrative video game that they censored or something? Like, I want you guys, please, for me, and if you can record it, send it to my Instagram, right? Significant other, someone who's not a gamer, and read that. And I want to and capture the reaction. And that's what you think this is.
That's a good point, because that's why I said earlier. Because I'm all right. Maybe this is showing my ass a little bit, but let me say this for real. If this game, in its original form, went from what we saw to something that I was kind of like joking towards, right? Like if they like if they changed it to from the original deal to like, and they all look like the girl they keep making fun of on Last of Us and shit like that. You know what I mean? Or if they all did the thing where like, oh, now they have like cargo shorts and you know, they just completely changed it up to like, you know, whatever. I would say honestly, I'd be like, that's stupid. Because in the same way that I don't think it is not good to objectify women to where the only time we want women in our literature is when they can, you know, when they can satisfy us sexually, you know, type shit. You could say that and still be okay with the female form. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people like to tell something like, if you think this is what a woman looks like, then you don't know what a woman looks like. And I'm like, if you think this doesn't look like a woman, you've never been to Miami Beach. And it's like, like there are definitely people who look that hot, and it's okay to want to see people that hot. You know what I mean? It's like you know, when people talk about skinny girls, like, oh, put some meat on your bones, like, you know, there's skinny girls in real life, right? Like you're still kind of body shaming them just because it's cool to. But they didn't. They didn't do any of that. They covered up some inches of skin. You still got the baddies. You still got thick hips. You still got bouncing titties, and they're acting like martial law was just declared, and now we're all being forced to speak Chinese. It doesn't make any damn sense.
This is martial law. It's just it's silly because it's like, dude, look at this. It's like what people don't understand. It's not about the suits themselves. It's about the censorship. First off, it's about the suits. Stop. Just stop. And
like
wait, Stellar Blade was supposed to make a point. Like this is like, they wanted this game to be what it was, so they would justify their fucking depravity. That's what this was. That's what this was about.
You know, because here's the thing. Like I would always ask, like, what was the point? What was the point that was trying to make? One, and two. Again, how does this changes anything if?
I'll tell you. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. It's super easy, actually. This game's existence and its success on Steam was supposed to own the libs. I see what I'm saying? And so, ha. Here's this game with bouncing titties, doing awesome, and in their mind, right? Somebody said in the chat, I think Black Magic said it, that this situation is the opposite. Now lefties are cringing, are screeching about this. Look, I don't know what your echo chamber looks like. I think we all have an echo chamber, and if you say you don't, you're lying, because that's what happens when you like shit and follow shit.
It's the internet.
You create your own echo chamber. Yeah, that's how the internet works. My echo chamber, my social media bubble is extremely left, right? Like to my brand of lefties, liberal is a bad word because that's too far to the right. Okay, that's the kind of people I surround myself with, and literally nobody gives a fuck about this game. Nobody cared that there was titties in it. You know what? All the shit that they're talking about in these videos we're about to watch, where they talked about titties in Baldur's Gate and fucking and all this other shit. Nobody said anything. It's game of the year. Game of the fucking year. This was supposed to own the libs.
Yeah. This for me, just real quick. In my circles, the only people talking about this game, they're not complaining about the game. They're making fun of the people complaining that the game was censored.
That's it.
Like they're making fun of the discourse. Like this is
that's
where
the only reason why the game is being talked about. Like let's be real.
Outside, this is Hogwarts Legacy all over again. Just being brutally honest. It's people making much ado about nothing.
Even within us three, right? If it wasn't for the judge, the incel having a whole breakdown outside of me and Blerd, will we talk about this game outside of like, hey, Blerd, you can still Blade, this and that? Because Rob will be like, I don't give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? It looks dope. You know what I mean? Let me know when you stream it. That's will be the.
I could see it going viral because of the costume models and the physics. That's why I would have went viral. If nobody said shit about shit, it would have been like, oh, you see that game on Steam? Do you see those character models? Like, yeah, well, damn, right? And that would have been the end of that. You know, and if the game was good or not, that's like, bro, again, we had girl on girl, we had S&D, sucking D from the back. You know, we had everything in Baldur's Gate 3.
Dude, right here. They even say it. They well, this isn't this. I don't think this. Oh, yeah, it is. Sony's hypocrisy is too blatant ridiculous. They're okay with the Last of Us sex scene, nothing left to the imagination. They're okay with BG3 and free swinging. I think they meant free swinging dongs and bear sex. I think they got autocorrect fucked them right there.
Yeah.
They're okay
Somebody
with
had
Hades
to.
2 and naked Aphrodite because she looks like a man, but naked. Also, there's whole ass titties.
They create.
in
They
Dragon's
create their
Dogma.
own fucking world. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about
war.
hot
But here-
titties?
but here. What about Tifa and Stellar Blade? Like, look, let me be real here. This shit's not like right here. This is, I guarantee, not an actual
It's
female
not a-
gamer.
yeah,
no
not a-
female gamer refers to themselves as a female gamer. The
a
only people
female
who tend
gamer.
to refer to women as females are dudes. So let's just be real here. But anyway,
Misogynistic dudes at that, by the way.
or military, which are one of the same a lot of
It
times.
just, I'm sorry.
I mean, same.
You're not gonna.
True.
Yeah, it just. I'm sorry, but
Hold on, I gotta look up what they think a man looks like.
oh my god.
Aphrodite.
But here's the thing. I real because we actually kind of went a little overlong, and I don't want to. I don't.
Let's hit a couple of these videos. though.
Wait, I want to hit as many of these as we can. But the first one, I got to hit this one because this is the money shot. This is money. I want to get this one first. I want to make sure we don't miss this. This first crop is from a tweet I think Cypher shared. And it almost took me out. I'm not gonna lie to you. It about killed me. It about killed me. But here, let's
I apologize in advance. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
So here, let's do right there. And let's hit the I want to make sure we got volume on this. Let me go back. I want to make sure we got volume because volume is important.
Fuck, he's a Zelda fan.
Yeah, he's a Zelda fan.
Fucking A, I hate it.
Also, this
One of the good ones, guys.
He
also has
he's-
PlayStation controllers on, so
I mean, look, he's one of those guys. Okay, let's just.
Is he military or he has family in the military? It's not looking good for me, guys.
I don't know, man. I'm be honest with you, man. This guy is probably washed. But let's give him a chance. Let's give him a chance. Let's see what happens.
You got something good to say.
Oh wait, hold the phone. Let me change this a little bit because I want to make sure that this is actually going through. I want to make sure this is actually going through to y'all because I don't
Chat.
think it is. Yeah, I don't think
This
it is.
we heard it.
You
Hey,
heard
we
it?
chat,
heard it.
Can you hear it when he
I
plays it? Yeah, we heard it.
Yeah, can you?
I heard
okay.
it.
Okay. So, all right, let's do it again then.
Motherfucker.
Huh? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. They can't hear it. They can't hear it. So here, let me.
Okay.
You know why? And I think I know why. I know precisely why. Here, I'm fixing it now. Don't y'all worry. Don't you worry. Your pretty little heads. It's about to be fixed.
As Ernie troubleshoot this, by the way, guys, I just want
Go
to say
ahead.
this out loud. He sounds exactly
Like what
how you think he sounds.
Yeah.
Whatever
dude,
you're picturing in your head, that's
him.
exactly how he sounds.
Bird
But-
nerd, are we
This
though?
petition is not only to free Stellar Blade, but to send a clear message to Sony, Nintendo, and the rest of the publishers in the gaming industry that we players will not tolerate any form of censorship moving forward.
They can't hear.
Thank you.
So
They still can't hear. Like it's
that's what. Yeah, they say no sound and shit.
what? Well, dude, it literally. I'm
That
getting
is
the-
weird because I'm hearing it echoed now, and
Yeah,
I just
I'm hearing
Yeah,
it
I'm
echoed.
hearing. Yeah, I'm gonna say
Yeah.
I'm hearing it echoed now. And it's like so y'all really ain't hearing it.
Well, no, they say why is that echoing? Okay, so
Oh,
they-
so yeah,
they
there
hear
you
it.
go.
They
Oh,
hear
no, they heard it,
yeah,
they heard it,
they
okay.
hear
It was someone that was late. It was someone that was a
Yeah, I
little
got
bit
you.
behind. So there you go.
I check
Oh,
out.
you're hearing
that
from
was
the
what that
past.
was.
Okay, got it.
So yeah.
Echoing, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it's very cringy. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, there you go. That settles that part of it for me.
We
There you
shouldn't.
go. That
We
is,
wouldn't mess that. As
Is
gamers.
that the guy who wrote it? because that sounds pretty much like what he just said. That's some Braveheart shit right there. Like I felt motivated. Like I felt like, God damn, you guys are serious.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, that shit is,
I signed the petition twice. One is just Chris, and the other one is Cypher World.
I'm in it.
I'm in it. Yeah,
this feels like something big. Like, have you guys seen Civil War? Because I feel like this is what this is gonna lead to.
Yeah.
If they don't uncensor this, we're gonna see Civil War,
more or less.
And I don't think we'll be able to take these dudes.
That is like, nah, no, thank you. Here's the thing. This guy. I don't. He is okay. First off, this is the other cat that kind of took me out.
Gamers rise up.
Here, let me fix this because this one's not going through. I don't think.
Bro, doesn't he look like the guys from Silent of the Lambs? The put the lotion in the basket, like looking motherfucker.
He does. No, he doesn't.
Everybody loves Raymond, dude.
I was about to say he looks like
not Ray Romano.
Yeah.
Not Ray Romano. Come on,
Ray
man.
Yeah, he's
not my boy Ray Romano.
That's Ray Romano like a motherfucker. So let me mess with this real quick. I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna make it to where it goes to a specific output. And
everything tells me, when I look at this dude, I imagine somebody who pretends to not know how to use the vacuum cleaner, so his wife will do it for him.
Ooh, that is washed.
To do the dishes. I just don't. I'm bad at it.
That's bold. Assuming that this guy is married. That's bold.
I've seen worse.
Here, let's see. Does it go through?
Hey Sony, I want you to take off the censor off the games, Stellar Blade, because I'm looking forward to play this game as well. Because my game won't be here until Wednesday from the mail, and I want things to change and what's going on around the world and stuff. And sign a petition, all right? And stuff. All right, bye.
This is funny to me just because, and I don't know why it's echoing, but that's another story in and of itself. It might. Oh, I think I know why. Actually.
No, Free Gamer. He does look like Jared from Subway after he did his 40 years.
Before he went on his.
Stop.
Yeah.
Not Jared. Not Subway. Not Subway guy. Oh my God. These actually. Yeah. Here's the thing. This shit breaks my fucking heart. Because you know what the thing is, these dudes don't. Okay, so here's the thing I want to make sure is very clear. None of these people are like acting angry either, and that's like I feel like when they say
makes
this shit
it worse actually.
Yeah, because in the comments and replies they're being hyper aggro, but like in this it's like, dude, they just sound like a bunch like these people all sound like just a bunch of sad.
Like they found community. Like they actually. That's what I was gonna say. It's worse. It's like it's more sad. Exactly like you're saying. It's more sad because it's like you got people who are just angry, but these people feel like they found a purpose. Like they found something to rise up against.
Right.
It's for titties. It's for titties in a video game.
Right. So rising up for titties, is that the tagline? Because I'm gonna take that into a whole different route. But before you guys make me feel bad. Are we feeling bad for these guys? No, are we feeling bad for these guys or not?
No, God.
Okay. No. Okay, cool. Just making sure because I was about to talk my shit, but go ahead, please go on.
No. Not it's sad. It's sad, but in a way that deserves no empathy.
All right, good shit. Good
okay,
shit.
That I'll give you. That much I can give you. That much I can give you.
Yeah.
Fucking Ray Romano. I can't see it.
Shutdown said it. The definition. This is how incels are. Like those men's rights groups, incels. That's literally how they operate. This is the most important thing. This is the biggest cultural event to these people, and they feel slighted. They feel completely slighted.
Oh no,
Alamo.
Oh,
rising up for a decimal of skin being exposed in the hard R on the wall. Look, if you don't show the hip tips and all of the cleavage, and you put a reference to the N-word back on the wall, we have lost, and the gamers will not have it.
Well, here, this cat actually had the nerve to put on a mask to hide his identity.
Oh,
I'm really disappointed. because as a grown man, I really expected to have at least some type of responsibility to look after myself and do what I want in the comforts of my own home. Yeah, that's it. This is bullshit.
Got him. I'm convinced.
Bruh.
He was a grown man who should have been able to do what he wanted in the comfort of his own home, and you stopped him from doing that by covering up hip dips, taking off a reference to the N word.
Oh no, this guy's even better. Check this out.
Oh Lord.
My name is Jeremy, and I am signing the Stellar Blade petition because I too am.
Why is he reading this like he is like why is he reading this like he's in front of the class and having to read his book report?
I was gonna say something worse. This is back when you had to go to court in Zoom.
Bruh.
I did not.
What was he doing?
I did not run the traffic light. Look at that motherfucker.
Bruh. Why is he reading? He is reading. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna let him cook. Wait, I'm gonna let him cook.
Y'all laughing now, but watch, he's gonna press play, and everybody's mind's gonna be changed. Everybody's gonna hear him cook, and we're gonna be like, God damn.
Let's hear him out. He might look. This intelligent brother might be getting ready to change our whole minds.
Tired of how Sony is constantly censoring games left and right, back and forth for absolutely no reason whatsoever.
Hey, can you look up a little bit and look into the camera and not at the paper?
This dude hasn't blinked. He hasn't blinked. He hasn't blinked.
Oh, there he is.
Stay that way.
Oh, that kind of freaked me out a little bit.
Wait a minute. Wait.
He blinked once that whole video.
Is it weird that he didn't get an echo? Is it weird that his voice was so cooked that he couldn't get an echo?
My name is Jeremy.
Oh no, I fixed it. I figured out what it was.
Because I too.
Damn, I hope you didn't say that.
Of how Sony is constantly censoring games left and right, back and forth for absolutely no reason whatsoever to fit some stupid,
left and right,
pointless agenda. Stellar Blade is definitely a breath of fresh air.
Okay, so see right there, that's how you know he reading, because he stumbled over a word. He was reading and he got a little ahead of himself. He jumped ahead.
He's in ChatGPT. Stop using words I can't pronounce.
Breath of fresh air. Breath of fresh air took him out. That was his.
He was done. Because you know why? He's never had it.
And it needs to
stay. Hey, bro had a gun to his head from behind the camera.
Dude,
you will read this.
Read it. What was it?
They are treating me very well here. I am being fed 3 meals a day.
They give me sleeps.
Read it as it was written. Read it.
The American imperial power.
I said read it as it was written.
Themselves from my country immediately.
I wrote this on my own volition. Like, stop, man.
Okay, wait. Over there? I got to give you all the best one though. I haven't give you. This is actually, to me, this might be the best one.
I am signing this petition to counter the woke taking a beautiful video game.
Okay, first off, leave my Shirley out of this.
Video game ladies should stay and should.
Do you know how many times he's beat off to that? Oh, what's going on?
Bro, wait a minute. Oh, I gotta go back.
I'm signing this.
Hold on, wait. Bruh, why is he throat goating my Shiranui like that?
Wait, why was that? Why was that his response to? He was stumbling on his words. He goes like, "I'm losing him, guys. I'm losing the crowd."
No, maybe it's a Fed. Like he's actually
is he a Fed?
He's pretending.
Maybe that's got to be. It's got. Okay, first. Okay, you know what?
We lost Bird Nerd. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Okay. I got you. Here is the real. This is the real one.
Oh Lord.
The body of an incel. Does this look like the home gym of an incel?
Oh wait.
The room of an incel.
Oh wait. I'm gonna go back because his volume is really low. I have to turn this dude up to 200%.
Body of an incel. What is he doing? What is he doing?
The body of an incel. Does this look like the home gym of an incel?
Actually, it does.
Yeah.
The room looks very incel-ish.
Dude, why you got the old school compact?
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I gotta stop.
He looks like a whole ass tourist.
Wait.
This
Bro. Why he
Passport
got
bro.
the look? Wait, why he got the old school compact right there? What's up with that?
I know when he turns that shit on, it goes.
Wait a minute. We hit that shit.
I can't believe I watched this motherfucker twice already.
Wait. Why is he loading it up and getting that? Why is he getting that? Why is he getting that when he turned it on? I don't understand. I'm not understanding.
Oh, this is literally an incel's final form. This is what Goku has to fight. There's Frieza and then there's this motherfucker.
But I want to go back a little bit because I want my mans to help us out.
I need to know why he has the face of a 22-year-old but the hairline of a 50-year-old.
Bro, wait. When Cat Daddy was like, wait, hold on, let me right here.
You will not call this man Cat Daddy. I refuse. I know it was satirical, but do not. I'm so.
But no, look at it. That dude. Look, this dude. I guarantee you, this dude is no older than 28 or 30 years old. That motherfucker's hairline is in his 60s.
He's got that same hair as the butler from Scary Movie 2. No, not the butler. The dude in the wheelchair.
Oh my god!
Why? Oh my god!
Why is this the second week in a row we're doing this? What is this?
Why are we? Is this what we become?
No.
Is this look at the month clip. Is this who we are now?
Right there. Is this who we are now?
This is who we are.
Damn. Bird Nerd is so disappointed in us right now.
Yo, I can see the X-Men scene playing now. Well, Wolverine saying they're doing what we want to do, what we've been wanting to do, and Morpheus like, "Yo, is this what we are now?" Like, yeah, motherfucker.
Yes, that's who we are.
I can do it.
He's like, I can do it. Oh shit! Oh fuck, man!
Oh shit! Oh my god! Hey yo, can somebody get this trailer park Harry Potter and plays the video?
Is this the hair of an incel?
This is the hair of an incel?
Wait! What? Look at it. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Bruh.
Fucking spit. The spelly arm is looking at his bitch. Come on,
Paris Fuel. I think that shit all the time. I'm like, you didn't have to post it. You could have. You played it back. You saw this.
Dude, Wingardium Incellioso. Oh my god.
Bro, this is what happens if Harry Potter would have gone to public school. No, bro, this is exactly what would have happened, yo.
Receding Harry Potter.
Receding Harry Potter. I'm done with y'all. Oh wait a minute.
Oh my god.
I got to let man.
We're gonna play the video.
This man cook. I gotta let him cook. Hold on, wait a minute.
Does this look like the home gym of an incel?
Yes.
Bruh, yes.
Does this look like the wife of an incel?
Yes. Fetishize.
Yeah.
Wait, first off, if you can't tell because of the how quick he jumped, first off, that could easily be Photoshop. Also, too, damn, his hairline really fucking fell off.
Yeah.
Also,
so not just
Robo might know this. This motherfucker might have been in the military.
Probably.
And found an agent while he was out there. This is what's given. I'm looking at the hairline. I'm looking at the fit.
And I'm pretty sure he fetishizes Asian women.
Oh yeah,
100%. Because look at the petition he's signing. Look at his wife. But here's the deal right here. Is this what incels do? Absolutely. Now, we're speaking generally, and sure, a lot of people can fall in love with whoever they want to, but it is a well-known thing. Passport bros, especially like incel-y, low self-confidence dudes, even in the military, we got intel. These dudes go over there, they get stationed in places like Korea and Japan, and these motherfuckers go out there. That's Harry if you went to Slytherin.
I'm done.
Oh shit! But they go out there, they pick these girls up like that. That's what they do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
That's exactly what they do.
Bruh. Oh wait, first off, real quick, because I don't want to let these go away. Because I
Why
don't
can
want
I
to.
smell these videos? Damn.
Bruh. Hold on, wait a minute.
I can smell the mildew in that damn. You know that garage ain't been clean in a second.
That shit is musty.
Oh no, 100%. Oh, 100%. This shit musty as fuck, boy. This shit musty as fuck, boy. Let me tell you. Let me fucking tell you. Also, man, shout out. I gotta give a shout out real quick. Paris Yule with the 5 gifted, man. Out here.
Missed that.
We were too busy cooking. We were just cooking folk shit. We also got Jerome says great entertainment, and I love some of the comic stuff. Take care, bros. Hey, we appreciate you, Pim. We appreciate you.
That's what's up.
And I highlight that he said I love some of the comic stuff, so he's here for the tea.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
here for
this is tea.
He's here for Hell's Kitchen.
He's here for this. He's here for this.
He's here for Hell's Kitchen. This is who we are. Let's just accept it right now. This is not a phase.
But here's the deal. After this one, play the one that you can't laugh at.
Oh.
And we're gonna see.
Okay. I had to go.
We're gonna see who y'all are.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're right. Okay. Let's keep it going.
I've been a Hyung-Tae Kim fan for 20 years.
Okay. First off, let me stop him right now.
Is that an incel game?
Okay. First off, I now feel ashamed because I own this game.
I never played it.
So the game he's talking about, this is Magna Carta. It was on PlayStation
Magna Carta,
2.
yeah.
Yeah. I have this game. It is not a good game. I can tell you that. The game is not good. It is a trash fucking game. You only play this game for anime titties. Like, I know this because I own the game because I bought it thinking it was going to be some shit. And it was like, oh, this is literally just titties. This is just
when
titties.
I was looking at it, somebody told me it's basically like if you like Dead or Alive volleyball, then you'll like this one. And I knew exactly what they meant by that. And I was like, I'm good.
Why, is this a volleyball game? No.
Titties.
No. Titties. Literally the only reason why people volley that game.
Yeah, this game ain't it. But I'm gonna let's let him keep cooking.
Yeah, he's probably got some good shit.
This is my deluxe Magna Carta.
Oh, bro, why would you do this? Why would you put first off? Oh my god. Why would you do this to yourself?
What does the deluxe Magna Carta comes with? Is it with like a figurine?
Titties.
Fucking art book with some mo titties? Dude, look at this cat, man.
They had a third titty like in Total Recall.
Extra titties.
They added a titty slider. You could just like adjust the size.
I hate it here. I fucking hate it here. But you know what? I'm gonna let him cook. Let's see. Maybe he's gonna win us.
Stop the censorship. We're tired.
Dude, you look tired, dude.
Dude, he looked tired.
Definitely looks tired. I'm tired as fuck right now. He looks tired.
Yeah, like he looks more tired than me, and you know by now I'd be nodding off.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you something.
He looks how Chris looks whenever he has to wake up extra early.
Bruh, I'm gonna go ahead and put y'all on game.
I got you. I understood.
I'm gonna put y'all on game right now. I guarantee you, he's not still married to that woman. She got her green card and dipped. I'm telling you that right now.
Dip.
Well, she's still with him because she still got to send money back home. You know what I mean?
Damn. Okay, wait a minute. I want to make sure. Like, I'm gonna play a video. I think we're on the same page. If not, then that means I'm even bigger piece of shit. So yeah, I'm gonna play this next one, and Robo, you just if it's the right one, you just let me know.
Actually, I wanted to see our reaction
Please.
Is that the one?
Censor Stellar Blade. Games would be fun that way. Oh boy.
Did he glitch out?
I don't.
That's not the one, but that's bad too.
Yeah. Did he glitch out? Did he?
Look, I want to look. This dude, I feel like he had a thought mid statement, and just I don't know.
Bro, I don't know, but this Squidward looking dude really saw this. He saw the video. He saw what he did just there.
Bruh.
Played it back and said, "Yup,
Why is all these motherfuckers hairline?
Upload that shit right there, just like it is.
Why are all these motherfuckers hairline on fucking having expiration day? Like these motherfuckers hairline are like about to go extinct.
Oh
God. Just for everybody to know, I just need people to know this. It's not my shit. My shit is receding like the Confederacy. Okay, so I'm not. It's nothing against.
White flag on play. Hold on, time out. We gotta let that shit.
It's not about that. It's not about that. You know what I mean? Like it's about the fact that you have no shame, no self-reflection. Like you see that shit, just 3 Homer strings, just sitting on your head. Like
there's a literal Brillo pad in his head.
Like that right there. That looks like more of like a fungus than anything else. It's like what is going on there?
You know what he looks like?
I'm gonna have that shit in 5 years. That might be me. But you know what? I got something. I could.
First of all, this motherfucker is 10 years younger than you. Let's get that out the way.
I'm not saying.
Let's get
that shit
this
dude is 30. This is 32 at best.
He's
bad, diet, stress, loneliness, anger.
Yep. That is a motherfucker who is in my age, and I'm gonna show my age right now. You know who he looks like? He looks like what would happen to Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory if he would have grown up the same way. This is Dexter. Well, he's still mad.
You gotta shave it off. You gotta shave it off.
You gotta let that go, man. You gotta let that go.
No, but I'm talking about the brother with the glasses.
Oh, okay, got you.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey. And
okay, anyway, I'm gonna let you set this up.
No setup. Go ahead, just play that shit.
He said, "No, he's a let it rip, let it rip."
He's like, I want to see if you guys are my friends. Go.
I'm Jeffrey, and I think this petition needs to come through to have all of the creators who worked on this to have their vision fully restored. And that's why this is why it's important to everyone.
Bruh.
I'm gonna leave. I don't want to comment on this one. I'm gonna walk away.
Bruh. Oh my god, this has got real.
What?
I'm sad now.
What happened?
Bruh. Oh my god, man, dude, why?
I feel like if I was his friend.
Okay, first off, his hairline. I have to address his hairline.
Wow. He has a lineup. He has a lineup.
Who barber let him out like that?
Influencers be influencing. I'm saying everybody's caught in it.
Dude.
Everybody's caught in it.
Bruh, he got that image from Mutant Hairline.
Hold on, did anybody catch him trying his hardest not to laugh at that?
Nah, I had something in my throat.
Is that what it was? Yeah. Somebody said he got the Majin Vegeta M on his forehead and you didn't laugh?
No. You know, who's the Osborne? The animator Osborne?
Gracie, I'm okay. I'm okay, Gracie. I'm sorry. I'm okay, Gracie. Sorry, go ahead. Norman Osborn, go.
Norman Osborn.
The principal say his hairline looking ass. Oh my god, why? Oh my god.
Hey, hold on. Give me a second. Gracie, I'm okay. Hey, hold on. Give me a second.
I do not condone this behavior.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I'm sorry. Oh god. Not the Astro Boy hairline.
You're right.
Why you got a ball rock haircut? Oh my god.
Okay. Sorry, bro. What are we gonna say? What are we gonna say?
All I'm saying is,
he gonna follow Diamond from the club. He gonna follow Diamond from the club.
A widow's
motherfucker on Players Club. No.
Motherfucker said he got a widow's cliff. All right, okay. For real this time.
But for real, the fact that this dude is clearly like, it's something. I don't want to make assumptions, but these people are being caught up in this shit from all around. All around. Like these people, like nobody is safe from this shit. And it's really, I mean, yeah. But for real, everybody's caught up in this. And I think it's
Wait a minute. I feel so awful.
I'm trying to steer this back on. It's my fault.
I'm sorry.
Fucking Ernie.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Why do I feel like I'm Chapel in that fucking episode of Spawn? I'm sorry, Al. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
oh god.
Let's
Xylus, you had to be here last week.
Oh my god.
Him being let me tell you something real quick. I'm gonna be serious for a second. I'm gonna be serious for a second because
we got it. Let me take it.
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna say the thing. I'm gonna say it, okay? But I'm only speaking for myself here. They can co-sign or not co-sign. I want to make it clear that his disability ain't got shit to do with what we were laughing at. Didn't make fun of how he was talking. Didn't make fun of his intellect. Didn't make fun of nothing. We did make fun of his hairline. And I will tell you this much. It's almost a little bit ableist to say you can't make fun of him. Because that's a grown-ass man who decided to come out here and co-sign on some bullshit like why are you covering up my titties? So it's okay to clown on his hairline. We did not clown. It would be like if somebody came on and we were clowning about their race or something. We wouldn't do that because we're not racist. So no one's clowning him about his disability. But he's a grown ass.
Oh god. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up.
We're back. We're good.
Still on?
We're still live.
I gotta pull y'all back up. Apparently Discord like just shit the bed or something, or I don't know. It was, but that was a sign. That was clearly a sign.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're still here. We're still live.
They hacked our shit, guys. It's over.
It's like, oh no, we've been DDoS.
It's like Total Recall. Is that still a reference?
Look, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, because you know what probably happened. That motherfucker was sitting here like, yeah, I got y'all asses. You'll be the last time y'all talk about me again.
Well, take this.
Well.
And when he sent the DDoS, he actually yelled, "Come here!" and hit the enter key in slow motion.
You activated my trap card.
Oh my god!
I wasn't gonna do this if you didn't make fun of me, but
See, this is why I use Blue Eyes White Dragon.
And he got that laugh too.
Please tell me they can hear us.
Yes.
Oh,
yes. Like I said, we never stopped. That was 100% Discord. That was 100% Discord. Which, to be fair, I don't know why technically I need to just stop bullshitting and we just use Google Meets, but that's another story altogether.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, I got that up.
Okay, yeah, we'll next time on
Nerds
of Culture Z. Oh my god, I swear,
This is okay.
Damn.
So, but
Can we make this a regular segment? Like, look, just pull up somebody and go ham. I'm like, all right.
I mean, look, I'm not against the idea. I look, I'm not gonna lie. I actually said this to Robo and Cypher both when we were kind of going over the previous week's show to determine, I guess like, oh, should we keep doing this? Should we do that? or yada 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 yada. And basically it kind of came down to, yeah, probably. Yeah, we're probably gonna wind up yeah.
Well, what's that mean? That 20 next to the Paris Jewel? 20 months?
20 the 20th time he drops up.
20th Super Jet?
I think so. I believe
Damn,
so.
that's pretty dope. Look at that.
That
That's
is
awesome.
actually
Look at that.
pretty goddamn dope, actually. Yes, it is actually. Man, that is wild to me. I'm just gonna put
That's
that
fucking
out
awesome.
there. I fucking love it here. I love
Can I just piggyback on what Rob was saying that it's
go
important.
ahead.
It's important people to know, like, yeah, we were not making fun of nobody's race, religion. Well, no, not religion, disability, none of that. It was straight up, the hairline and the fact that he signed a petition for something so lyrically stupid as the whole Stellar Blade titties. Is that what we're calling it? The Stellar Blade titties? Is that the
yeah.
So yeah, I just want to throw that out there.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
100%. Yep.
I will say, let's.
You want to read this one out?
Oh yeah. So just like a heat sink, I see it as people sometimes want to hate sink, and influencers are grasping for negativity to bitch about, especially since all their plotting on X-Men 97 became inert.
That's exactly what I said earlier. Like they had to have something. They had to, because they have bills to pay. The X-Men shit fell through. Like, yep, we're woke and this is better. Can I just say something totally off topic too, real quick? The writing on this shit is so fucking good. I know we all love it, but I mean, we're talking like some real life, like Game of Thrones, like real fucking, not even like the 90s fucking X-Men animated was this good in writing.
I thought, right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you right now, I thought I was gonna like this shit based off nostalgia only. I did not expect the shit to be this good.
There was one. Yeah. There was one we missed.
Shit.
LL Melvin said thick glasses and the Eddie monster cut. Bad combo.
Did it to himself.
Hey, like I said, we didn't do this. We didn't do it. He did it. That was on him. We didn't do it.
Hey, equal opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, like I said, if you put it on the internet, you put yourself out there.
Yeah. Also, I looked up Aphrodites.
Of Hades?
Of Hades?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not seeing man.
Does not look like a man.
I'm not seeing man. I put that in the what you call
okay. I was about to say, because I was sure about to go look it up. I was sure as shit.
I mean, if that's man, I mean, okay.
Is it because she has a strong? Okay, hold on, wait a minute.
It's because she has deltoids.
Is it well, no, my thought process was like, maybe it was because, like, she has like a stronger, like, she has thicker lips and nose, and maybe like not a strong jawline, but like she doesn't have like a traditionally feminine jawline. It's like, and it's not like it's a
even that is a reach.
It's 100% a reach, but like, I'm just saying, like, I'm just kind of to zoom in. Like, I don't like, I'm looking at this from an artistic standpoint. Like, I know when I draw women, sometimes if I draw their jaw like a certain way, like sometimes they can kind of come off looking more, not necessarily like mannish, but they come off looking like they have like stronger facial features, and that's kind of how.
And sometimes they do, like
but that's
that
the
old
thing.
girl who got fired from what you call it from Mandalorian.
Yeah, she has a strong jawline.
Super strong jawline. Yeah, I was actually talking about that with Maneater. How it's just funny how, like, old dude's girlfriend on Baby Reindeer is a trans woman and cute as fuck, like super, like, and I said, what's funny about this shit is the only reason why people could say they could tell is because they told us. And I said, I always bring up the Mandalorian chick all the time because I'm like, that's the kind of chick where if she said she was trans, people would be able to go, yeah, no, duh, I could see that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, if there aren't cis women that have strong jawlines and shit. You know what I'm saying? Gina Carrara, yeah.
I actually want to pull this up. Because I'm not gonna lie. When I first, oh no, it's fucking amazing. When I first saw the the character, when she the actress who plays her when she popped up on the show. I didn't know until like he said it. Like, and there was one little thing. It was like her voice, just a teensy weensy bit, but like I'm hypersensitive to that sort of shit. But like, if not told, and like, I don't normally look for that sort of thing, but if I bumped into old girl out on the street, I would not assume anything about her being trans. Like, it just wouldn't. It wouldn't cross my mind.
The actor in
Baby Reindeer.
Baby Reindeer. Oh no, yeah, she just
because like okay, so like her
my
jaw.
could tell. Like I low-key had a crush. I'm like, he don't deserve her.
So it was funny because both me and Cynthia were kind of like, they were like, man, she deserves better.
Yeah,
I was like, dude, I was like, come on, man. I was like, dude, why are you doing an old girl like this, man?
Big Wood.
I was like, man. I was like, man. Leave that poor girl alone, man. She ain't do nothing to nobody.
Jerome Brown. Nothing says you got to be the catcher.
I mean, hey, you do what you got to do. Hey, look, it's 2024. But no, it was funny to me though because like, yeah, like I've also spent a pretty not insignificant amount of time around trans people, non-binary people who are like just incredibly gender fluid. And I mean sometimes there is some correlation between like types of like face like facial feature structure and stuff like that might correlate between one versus the other. But by and large, I've known just as many like cis-born women that have jawlines no differently than old girl I just showed you. It's kind of one of those things that like you remember like not to, because I kind of feel like we're gonna go way off in the weeds and I kind of want to wrap us up, but yeah. I'll just say this. There's a video that, friend of the channel. I say friend of the channel. She has no clue who the fuck we are. But Olay has a video. Olay has
we
a
love
video.
You.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm just saying, Olay, holla at your boys. Yeah, we
you have a friend in me.
We got you. Yeah. We got you. Like, look, and look. I know I can't get Eric Adams on here, but look, you pick somebody else, I will bring them on. You cook shit out of them, and we will watch and laugh and cheer you on the whole time. And if that motherfucker turn his back and try and look away, we gonna turn that motherfucker right the fuck back around so he got to look at you. But no.
Yeah, what he said.
But Olay has a video about this very same thing that like people are so hyper aggressive about like trying to spot a trans person that they look at people who are actually the gender they're cisgender, they're the gender they are assigned at birth, and assume that those people are trans. When they aren't.
The trans investigators cats.
That's it. Trans. And you know what's funny? And this is why I know we're kind of I'll say this and we could transition to being done. Because they ain't got shit to do with like nothing about nerds culture, but it's but I'll tell you, this is why when they tell you transphobia hurts everyone, hurts all women, it's because you just look at the news and watch cis women be targeted in sports. Watch cis women be followed into bathrooms by police and pulled out because they don't want to they don't feel they need to show their ID. And disproportionately black women, because how femininity can only follow the European standard of phenotypes, and so black women are constantly masculinized, all while at the same time being fetishized, and because of this shit, it hurts everyone.
I highly advise go watch her video about it. I feel it will change your perspective on if you have a perspective that is counter to what we're talking about. I think if you watch Olay's video, it will will paint that whole situation in a sort of light that might change your mind. But see there or there. Cypher, would you like to take us out?
Yeah.
I'll keep it short and sweet. Yo, everybody, this is it. This episode, what? Something in the 20s. Thank you so much for being here. I'm your boy, Just Chris Cypher. You can find me at Just Chris Cypher. And all the socials. Got your boy Left Face from Left Face TV. And he be dropping all types of Left Face gems. And of course, you guys know the man, the legend, the man without fear. Blerd without fear.
Thank you. On that note, I have nothing to announce. I think we're make sure if on your way out, make sure if you haven't done so already, make sure you like the video. Make sure if you haven't subscribed, if this is your first stream and you're like, oh man, dude, you guys are awesome and I want to see more, make sure you click that subscribe button. And don't forget that there are links to both Robo and Cypher in the description. Make sure you go down, click the little yeah. Make sure you click the little buttons.
No, I'm laughing at the Blerd without beard.
Oh, the blur. Oh, I didn't see it. I just now saw it. But no, make sure you do all that. Make sure you click those buttons. And I'll be back Saturday for the Blerd Cave. And we will be back next Thursday just the same. We out this bitch. Oh, by the way, Grums. You can go to hell.